Hi everyone and welcome to the AFTV Watchalong. Today we are following Arsenal as they make their trip to Leicester. 12:30 kickoff. In the studio with me today I've got a esteemed panel. Starting to my far left, I've got Qualms in the building. Let's give him a round of applause.
Oh, we're doing claps. Yeah?
Next to him we got Marty in the building, making another appearance. Come on guys, let's give it I'm consistent. Consistently rude, yeah.
What was rude is Kwame got allowed to clap, I didn't clap, and then Marty got...
I didn't get nothing.
Exactly, but you got nothing.
Been clean off.
You both got nothing from me. It's the rest at the volume kind of. So what was you lot doing?
You know what? I'm going to introduce you last for that.
All right. Don't introduce me, I'm all right, I'm good.
We've got Olivia in the building. How are we doing today? We've got my man Jack.
Woo, yeah.
You see?
Getting woos and all that. Yeah, all right, mate. Cheers for that.
Oh my gosh. What's wrong?
We've got Mr. Miserable in the building.
Come on, man. What? Someone didn't get their flowers on Valentine's. What's wrong, man? Come on, man.
Hey, let's not talk about Valentine's. I'm in the doghouse, man.
Oh, no.
But let's keep it football. Very important game today. Arsenal been in the headlines for many of the wrong reasons, injuries and lack of transfer activity. But we're back to the real stuff today. Badly need a win. Away against Leicester. Leicester fighting for their lives, but they are third from bottom, and we should be expected to win. Let's start with Turkish. How big a game is this today?
Every game, well, I mean, you know, every game's a cup final if there's hope in this league, because every game needs to be a W. But we've been saying that since probably December, you know, and we failed to capitalise anytime Liverpool have dropped points. I didn't look at Liverpool's draw against Everton as a plus for us. They extended their lead by 1 point. You know, so for me, it became a 3-game swing, potentially 4 if you throw in a couple draws in there as well. So they're 7 points ahead. It's a chance for us to. You said we've been in the headlines for the wrong reasons: injuries, transfer window nonsense, ownership, and stuff like that. You're right. We have a chance to start this weekend calm, get the W, get the 3 points. You know, put some of that noise to bed for a little while, even though there's tougher games coming up where that noise is definitely going to rear its head again for sure. But get the win, apply a bit of pressure, do what you need to do, because as much as we are in turmoil with our attacking options, if you had a team to pick this weekend, Leicester would be probably one of 2, 3 max teams that you would pick. They're not in good form. We've won the last 6 against them. They've lost the last 4 here. So there's no excuses. Arteta said that as well. There's no excuses. Just got to keep it moving. Unfortunate situation we're in. He's gone with the lineup that's most like for like, instead of, you know, mixing up with Merino up top, which was touted at one point. Not to say we won't see that, because you look at our bench and we ain't got attacking options. So the starting 11 have to try and get it done. Nwaneri, Trossard.
Sterling.
Yeah, I didn't say his name. Nwaneri, Trossard. But I think the midfield needs to be on job, because the midfield issues have kind of gone under the radar this season because the attacking issues are much more prevalent. But now the attack is pretty much a completely changed attack to what we would have imagined going into the season. This midfield now is under more spotlight for me, because we've got a strong midfield. We've got to create more chances. We've got to try and make it easier for the attack, because as much as the attack is a problem, has been a problem with everyone even fit, the midfield has also faced questions this year that they've kind of failed to answer in a creativity sense. So.
Liv, let's turn to you. So how are you feeling about this game today?
I'm pretty nervous, Laurie. I sense a frustrating 0-0 draw.
Wow.
I do. I don't know.
Whoa.
I've got. I know. To be honest. Yeah. I mean, look, the lineup it's not that bad considering the fact, the situation we're in, obviously with the lack of forwards. But you know, Turkish is right. We've got to win the midfield battle if we're going to do anything today. And I'm worried that if we don't win this game, it's going to be absolute chaos. The Arteta out movement
Could say that again.
is going to gain some traction, I think. So yeah, fingers crossed, mate. But I don't feel good. I'm not going to lie.
Well, that's an interesting take. Most people are very optimistic. I know, Jack, you were quite optimistic that despite our travails in terms of injuries, you were confident that, you know, there's an opportunity there for certain people to make their mark and get Arsenal a good win today. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going in with blind faith for Raheem Sterling. Like, when you keep believing and they keep letting you down and you keep believing, that's where I'm at. Like, do you know what? I actually think when we played Girona and he played off the left, it was probably his best game. Look, best game, not saying he was great. I can already see Turkish Rogers live. But like, if we didn't give him that penalty at the end that he missed, like, I actually think his general performance was quite good off the left. So I'm going in with positivity, whether that's justified or not.
No, we welcome positivity. Kwame, you're a man known for his positivity.
Yeah, I am.
So
I don't know what
it's only right that you should follow on from there.
Yeah, no, kind of piggybacking off of what everyone else has said. Obviously, there's a mixture of nerves. There's a mixture of, could bins in the January transfer windows. I think I was even going to mention what Turkish said about the midfield. I'm looking specifically at Odegaard in the sense, this is his moment now. He hasn't had the best of first half of the seasons in terms of creativity. If he's got the movement now in front of him, he's got dynamic movement from left to right. So for me, it's one of those things where the boys up top need to provide those options, and he has to just feed them through. What Jack was saying about the game against Girona, Sterling done well, but this is the point where you need to step up. There's no hiding now. No one can hide. No one can say, oh yeah, like they're not fit or whatever. This is all we have as a squad. So, yeah, there's a lot of pressure on the team. There's a lot of pressure on Arteta. But, I mean, he's managed to get through this season with all of these pushbacks, with injuries, suspensions. And we're still second in the league. So that's where I kind of take my positives. I think we're unbeaten in, 14? The last 14 games? The only thing...
That's kind of gone under the radar.
Yeah, it has gone under the radar. The only thing I don't want today, especially, is Jamie Vardy scoring, because he always loves to score against Arsenal. So I just want to silence him. But yeah, ultimately, just get a result. Get a result. You release the pressure, put the pressure back onto Liverpool.
Martin, your thoughts?
Yeah, so I touch on the Liverpool thing. I think Everton have done us a huge favour midweek, and it just goes to show a lot of people thought that game would be a formality for Liverpool, and that it's results like that going in our favour that make me think that we can sort of go on and potentially maybe do something. But look, I think you find out the most about teams and people in life when the chips are down, and certainly at the moment the chips are down, in a massive way. With our, when the manager and the owners didn't roll the dice in the transfer window, and they didn't, they put all their cards or on red or black, and they were like all out. We're not getting anyone, and now we're going to find out if they made the right decision, because Liv pulled out. If they haven't got it right, they're going to come under a lot of pressure. I mean, it's starting to happen, and a lot of scrutiny, because we are in a fantastic position in the league, as a club, but it could seem like we've left ourselves short. But then I love what Jack's saying, and this could be a game, and these next few games we've got, not to look too far ahead, but we've got West Ham, which should be a formality at home, but then we've got Forest away, which will be a very challenge. I mean, it's Premier League football and anyone can beat anyone, and I don't think there is any easy games, but if this team go and deliver and start delivering over these next few games, and coming back from Dubai, is that a marketing PR stunt? Is it a sponsorship, or is it actually a realistic team building strategy that the manager's got in place, that is where we are a bit different, and behind the scenes it's going to change our fortunes, and we're going to go on and do well? Is that the galvanising point? Because last time we did it, our run of form, and actually speaking of run of form, our form is actually best in the Premier League. We're top. I think it's over the last 6 or 7 games. We've got more points out of everyone on form. So. Look, it's going to be interesting.
It will be indeed. We've got a super chat here from Mishak Candy. He says, hoping for the beginning of the Nwaneri era. So we all are. On that Nwaneri thing, I had actually...
not his era, man. He just, with Nwaneri, trust me, we need him right now, right? Yeah. And he's probably the most exciting player we have at this moment in time, definitely in the attack. Yeah. But
I would have played him through the middle.
It's not about his era. Because this is where Arsenal have gone wrong in the past, relying upon youngsters, right? You look at great teams.
But now we've got no choice.
Now we've got, if we're talking about eras, no. Because in summer we need to do enough that Nwaneri becomes the option again off the bench next season. It's not about his era yet. He's very young, and great teams that are winning things tend to have their main players between the ages of 23 to 28, 29. You look at Man City, Liverpool. Yes, they've had a Foden in there for a Man City or a Harvey Elliott for a Liverpool and still won stuff, but their main players were between in their mid to late 20s.
No, I hear that.
So that's what Nwaneri needs to come into. It's been unfortunate.
Yeah,
It's been unfortunate circumstances that he's come into, but he's a shining light. One of two with Lewis Skelly this season for sure. But in terms of eras, it's still very much Saka's era if we're talking about player. We've just got to make sure we do right by Saka, by Saliba, by Gabriel, by Rice, and by these men that have put in a lot of work over the last 2 years and put their bodies on the line. And Nwaneri just slowly but surely still comes into the game 1-2
Yeah,
years.
good point. Just before the kickoff, we're about to start. Just want to go around the room and get predictions. Let's start with Kwame.
I'll go with 2-1.
2-1.
2-1 Arsenal. Good to see Ben White back in the team. Timber's done very, very well off the back of that ACL. So yeah, credit to Timber. I'm going with a 2-1.
2-1. Yeah. Marty?
3-1.
Arsenal, I'm presuming.
No, to Leicester, mate. Imagine that. No, yeah, definitely to Arsenal. I think, I'm going to go 3-1.
Turkish?
Mix between 2-2 and 2-1 Arsenal. So I'll go
2-2. Oh.
Since January, I've been
Yeah, you have been.
This club's just depleted, and you don't know what you're going to get. And since January, results-wise, I know we haven't lost many, but you don't know what you're going to get. Newcastle twice, United in there as well. Yeah. So I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. I'm going to be positive before people blame me for anything.
No, listen, man. We want realistic, to call it as you see it.
Yeah. Sterling, brace.
2-0 Rice and Sterling.
And Liv?
0-0.
Oh, what's wrong with him? Come on, man. What's going on?
Well, listen, we certainly hope. I mean, 0-0, that's like a loss for me.
Yeah,
they certainly have to win today. There's the margin for error is very, very, very slim. They've got to be winning.
There's no margin for error.
Well, absolutely. There isn't really. But yeah, we're hopeful. We'll see how it goes. And of course, we'll be interested to see how this front three goes. There's been much said, but now is the time to deliver. I mean, I've got to say, if you're the manager, and I know he wouldn't say this publicly, but Leicester would be, put it this way, there's more challenging games out there.
It's still going to be a challenging game, though. This is, as Jack said, the time of the day, midday, kick-off. Leicester are fighting for relegation. The fans will be getting behind them. They know they've had history against good results against Arsenal in the past, so if they can collect a scalp, they will try and do it. So I think this is a very difficult one for us.
Leicester as well, their owners and board are coming under a lot of pressure from their fans. There's a lot of disgruntled Leicester fans, so
if they win today, I just clocked they go above Wolves out of relegation zone, and Wolves got Liverpool away, so that's actually incentive for them as well. And usually this point, usually from March, relegation threatened teams start pulling out big wins out of nowhere. Might still be early.
Right, we're off. Oh, there's a foul in the middle of the park. That's not been called.
Tackled.
That is.
This is what I'm saying.
That seemed like a clear foul to me.
It's Odegaard got fouled.
No, it's Trossard that got fouled.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and Leicester have stolen in behind.
Off. That's off.
That was off.
That gone.
That was a bit of a weird start, people.
Weird start. That's no good. Yeah, it wasn't a good start. Too open.
Trossard, yeah. Just getting the ball caught under him.
Because we even got bodies back after that.
They were a bit slow. He didn't anticipate him keeping the ball in there.
It was actually on.
Ball was still on. Isn't it that they're bringing in the semi-automatic offside
For the next round of the FA Cup.
for the FA Cup? But then they're going to do it.
So
in
Leicester
the
got
Prem.
robbed and are out, but it's fine because the next round they're bringing it in.
But then they're bringing it into the Premier League as well.
Is that the
man.
Champions League one?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
computer.
Yeah.
That's much better, man.
No, that's it.
But clubs voted against it last summer. That's why I don't understand what these clubs are on.
Exactly.
Got another super chat here from Sue. She says, with the front three, there's going to be more pressure on Odegaard to perform to a level that he has been hit and miss this season.
Yeah.
I think he'll be a lot more free though. Like we were saying earlier, a lot of what he's been doing is sort of just get the ball and then shift it and drop a little back post crossing, but there's no Havertz now. So we might see sort of 2 seasons ago where he used to get around the edge of the box, shoot. Hopefully we see a different Odegaard now.
Yeah.
Nice,
Needs to
beautiful.
score more.
Nice little ball there. Yeah, Odegaard's got to step up now, man.
Yes.
Saka stepped up when Odegaard was at beginning of the season, still done his thing.
I think Rice will start doing that box crashing thing a lot more now. He'll almost be that second striker a lot. Just be that extra body.
Sterling.
Yeah, the space was there, you know.
Very nice try with that ball, but it didn't quite work. Oh.
But this is big for Sterling. I know a lot of Leicester fans have been complaining about James Justin as the one that a lot of goals come down his side. So if there was a fullback to put Sterling up against.
Hey, that's some football there
That
from
was
Leicester,
some
man.
good football there.
That was
Quick passes,
Yeah.
one side to another.
We don't see that enough out of it. That's why it looked like, right?
Got another super chat here from Upside In. He said 90 plus minutes, favourite position, watch Sterling. We will be watching with keen interest.
He's got her.
And like Jack said, Justin's been under scrutiny.
A lot of scrutiny. Even though he scored 2 nice goals against us, I think defensively he's
That
been
volley was,
Oh yeah.
was nuts. Yeah, that little fade one. I remember that Pavard one for France.
yeah.
John Aluijuan, he says, still about defensive midfield. If we concede 0 goals or 1 goal, we win most games. Come on, you Gooners. Let's hope it's 0.
That's what it is. That's a good
Yeah,
goal.
Leicester started quite brightly,
Good,
actually.
good. Take your time. Good turn.
There we go. Oh, that's a foul, surely.
Just set him and go.
Lazy.
Come on.
Do you think Arsenal will be a bit nervous today? I mean,
Yeah.
given what's happened,
Nice.
given the fact that we need to win, given all the...
They shouldn't be, man.
Negativity
They've been in 2
surrounding
title
the club.
challenges now. The part of that experience is not being nervous in moments like this.
Yeah.
You know, you can't keep on being nervous year in, year out.
Oh, go on.
Protect it a bit more. I think they should, they should be looking forward to the challenge. I think they'll see it as a challenge. I'm sure Arteta, his team talk, would be discussing about, your back's against the wall. You need some leaders. So let's see what they do.
Yeah, with all due respect, if you're fighting for a title, you shouldn't really be that nervous about going to a side in the bottom 3.
Yeah, yeah.
And-
I
and
think the
putting
point
it
I was
away.
trying to make was, given what's happened, all the negativity surrounding the club, coming back today under the spotlight, do you think the players might be a little bit affected by what's happened in recent
It's
months?
nothing new.
They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Listen, the sorts of players you're talking about, and they're all, a lot of them are internationals. Even someone like Sterling, he's been there and done it. He should be chomping at the bit. Perfect game to make his place.
Yep.
What do you think Sterling's mindset will be? Do you reckon he'll be the sort of like, oh, I've won everything, I've not got anything to prove to anyone? Or do you think he's going to be the like, okay, I need to prove myself again after Chelsea and this?
That's what it should be, yeah. Especially on the sort of money that he's the money that he's on, and that's what he come to Arsenal. All this, I'm here for a new challenge, and
You're about to see the best of me.
yeah, exactly, and all that. Well, let's see then.
Come on. Partey's looking a bit sluggish.
Sterling's finished, man.
Got a super chat here from Perth Luxury, says, the rematch, 21 years later, is on. Will Ty finally get one over on Van Nistelrooy, or will the big cheat win again? Will Fabregas throw a slice of pizza? Another super chat here from Jesse PB. He says, big up to everyone at AFTV. Big game for Sterling. It is a big game for Sterling, but it's a big game for all of them, I would suggest.
Yeah.
Although I do see where he's coming from with the Sterling angle, but it's big for all of them.
Yeah.
I think it's bigger for the ones we rely on more. Trossard up top, Rice and Odegaard in the midfield. I think it's bigger
Is
for
that
them.
man Vardy running down the ball? How old is Vardy now?
I think it's like 38 or something.
37.
Yeah.
He's been a remarkable player over the years,
It's
I've got to
credit
say.
to him, man.
Remember there was a time when we were
Oh,
interested in
football.
signing him?
Come from non-league.
Beautiful. Ah,
Remember that?
Good
nice.
boy.
Good training.
Nice.
Well done.
Nice.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quite
he
heavily
he
at one
rejected
time.
us. It really wasn't linked. They accepted the offer, he rejected us.
Go, Stern. That's nice,
Nice,
oh.
nice.
Cross it.
Go on, go on.
No one there.
Drill
at the back
Drill it
stick.
across. Drill it across.
That was
Drill it across.
a bit disappointing though. That ball hung up in the air at the back post. Jack, you'd have expected someone to attack that, right?
Yeah, and that's been something we've been so critical of Arsenal, is so much of this like intricate play, and then no one just does the simple thing of just
No
being where they
final
should be. But
Yeah. But
And there's no Havertz to blame today. You know what I mean?
Well, it was good
And
for
it's Sterling instead.
Yeah. It was good
So
for
I was listening to the radio on the way in this way, and somebody made a good point. They're going to say it'll be surprising how Havertz's stock is going to rise over the next couple of months now that he's not here. Everyone's going to say, well, if Havertz was playing, we would have done this, we would have done.
Yeah, people used to
Players
say
often
that about
get
Eddie
more
as
flowers
well,
when they're not around.
Yeah, Belgium.
People used to say that about Eddie and stuff. Same thing.
Ball forward.
Got a super chat here from Kaiser Fran, slightly off topic. He says, hi, who will watch today's biathlon men's sprint?
Kaiser, what are you on, bro? Like, all these super chats are just,
Channel.
bro. Like,
Is he on that, right?
But
That's a
we're
foul,
always
surely.
talking about these other things, like, just don't. Like,
Is he trolling or is
I
he...
don't. The thing is, I can't tell because he's spending money. We like we
gonna let him run?
I'm seeing him spend money.
Someone close him down.
Fucking hell.
That's good
Thank
interception,
you.
you know, because that was looking
Just letting
dangerous.
him run.
That's Gabriel, right?
Yeah.
Bit behind Sterling, but
Intercepted, yeah.
Playing as a false line.
Turn his shirt upside down.
that was actually an important interception because that ball looked like it was on its way.
Yeah, and the ball carrier and all.
through, yeah.
Get out.
Go on, take him on. That's it.
Box.
Cross in.
He's in the
Nice.
box.
He got the cross in. Wasn't cut out by.
Go
the
on,
defender.
let go.
Go.
Let
Hey,
go.
shoot!
Nah, he's got to let
You know what? Fair play to Odegaard, but I still would have preferred him to shoot
Yeah,
from
have a
there.
go, man. Like, what's wrong with you? Are you a footballer?
And
or
it was
not?
on his left foot as well, and he had a bit of time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, like, I know he's left-footed and that, but
That's
from that
space.
distance out there, it's a lot harder to dink a
offside
ball over
anyway.
behind that line.
I mean, I see what he was trying to do there, Liv, but don't you think it would have been better for him to have a shot?
I don't know, maybe at his angle he could see there wasn't the space. Do you know what I mean? There was quite a few defenders there in the box. I mean, yeah, he could have put
but
it
I'm talking
over.
about mindset here. Like,
Yeah.
Jack, that's the type of situation. You got the ability to, like, cut in on your left foot and bang. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm always a little bit
especially as a
disappointed
captain. As a captain in the
that-
circumstances we're in,
you need a
it's
goal, man.
be the decision maker. Don't sort of. It's because that extra half a second of sort of working out
Yeah.
what you get. Sometimes you just need that arrogance.
They're playing well.
Yeah.
They're playing well at the
Moving the
press.
ball around. well.
Passing's.
At the press.
We've been on the ball a lot, but the way they're moving out, just swift.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there we go. They've overlapped there. Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh, that
header.
was
Good header. Oh! You see what I mean about shooting?
Yeah, that's
See?
yeah, that's what you want.
Rice done well with the header though.
Yeah,
If that
yeah.
landed to whoever that was.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
peak.
yeah. He had a free
Decent
shot.
effort.
Let's see.
But this is what I'm talking, Liv, about. You know, when you get the opportunity to shoot,
Yeah.
you take it. Look at this.
Yeah,
Bang.
when you think about if that was if it was Nwaneri just now in Odegaard's position, I reckon he would have
Oh
gone
yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
he's banging it.
I would say if Odegaard gets that same ball there, he brings it down and looks to try and play somebody in
Yeah.
rather than shooting. But anyway, super chat here from Jazzy Jeff. He said, Laurie, would you have considered Eddie back in loan on January? Also, Turkish, can you get the badge in? Thanks.
Get the badge in, yeah. That's what I said already. Put them
Would
in
I
check.
have considered Eddie back on loan in January, or that was never going to happen, was it?
He's asking you, would you consider it?
Well, there's nothing
Can
to
you not
consider.
mince your words?
It's,
Can you not mince your word? Just say no. What's
no,
wrong with you? Are you his uncle?
no,
or
but
something?
it's,
Are you actually related? I don't care. To this day.
no, but that ship sailed.
Of course it's sailed. That's what he's asking you. Has it really sailed?
No, so
Or you-
why- if it
are you
sailed,
on,
why
are you
would
on
I
the harbour
reconsider?
still waiting for it to come back?
No, but if it's
I think
sailed,
it's sunk.
why would I consider it? It's gone.
But he's asking you something, isn't it? It's like
Allow
someone
it.
asking you, do you want Yokorevs? Like, you might as well just say no to everything then. Just say, no, don't talk to me about that.
The point is made. No.
Thank you. That's closure, you know.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
closure.
Yeah, that's it. It's therapy sessions, mate.
Eddie can't even get in a
ball,
Palace team.
Dodgy.
Mind you, he's been kept out by Mateta, who lives, he's walking to our team, right?
Yeah, yeah, right. Well, yeah, I think a few people would have anyway. Most of our team can't walk.
Yeah, Mateta's no joke, man. I saw him actually in person when we played Palace in the cup game. He scored in that game, but he's a big
He's a unit, isn't it?
He's a unit.
and he
yeah.
can play a little bit too. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
just a
yeah.
big lump.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
can finish.
play. But back to today, and Leicester have made a half decent start. I can't lie.
They look good.
They just look sharper, man.
Yeah. They look like they had the break in Dubai at the moment.
I mean, they've not really created any clear-cut chances yet, but you know,
Yeah.
they're
They're just
They've been
moving
in
the
the
ball
box twice,
quicker.
though.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
We need to grab the
Nice.
initiative. That's a great
No,
ball.
that's a
See
poor
what
ball.
you can do.
No, that's a great
I
ball.
think that's a poor ball.
Yeah.
He should be through on goal. That ball should be right over the
Oh,
top
that's
goal.
nice
There
from
was that
Sterling.
space to
Oh,
be
that's
there.
good. Go on, cross it.
Oh,
no one in the
there
box.
Again.
No one in the
Good
box.
ball.
Yeah,
It's going to be a long day.
I mean, the Sterling one.
yeah, he did his job.
I think the first ball from Odegaard should be straight. That's
Right,
that's an
right.
assist.
If you watched the game last night, Palmer done a couple, just round the corner, just
Yeah,
whipped,
just-
puts them straight through.
Put a bit of backspin on it.
They
Sterling
got
through on
whipped
goal.
last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Good
a
ball,
nice
good ball. Very good ball.
Shoot!
Oh,
Well
no,
played,
fair
Bob.
enough. I like it.
Why not?
Stand him up, stand him up, stand him up. Good. Keep ball.
Vardy can't do this for 90 minutes. though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He'll neck off a couple of Red Bulls in the 70th minute and have a fag on the touchline, and he'll be good to go.
Doing this intricate checks, mate.
A couple of super chats here. Mr. Glitch says, off topic, but I reckon our board are Spurs fans in disguise. It's only the things that makes with their behaviour in the transfer market that makes sense. Another one from Anne. Would probably better trial Skelly on left wing and Calafiori left back than rather than Sterling. At the moment, Sterling is ineffective. Are you talking about today, or are you talking about since he's arrived at the club? Because
Good, Mo.
no, I think he's made a decent start in this game. I think.
Thank you. Killing him.
Oh, that's nice.
my God. He twisted
And that ball and all.
him. He twisted him.
That was beautiful.
Wow, that was lovely.
He sent him off the pitch, bro.
That was beautiful.
That's what I'm saying about. Well, we spoke about this, didn't we, Jack? We said that he's the most exciting player
Oh
at
my
the club
days.
right now,
Yeah, no.
without any shadow of a doubt as well. I think that's.
Bro, that's. I
That
wouldn't
was some
even
serious
think. I wouldn't even
footwork.
think of doing that as a left foot. I wouldn't even think of
Look
doing
at
that
this.
there.
Oh, nice.
It's not that, but no, that's nothing. But yeah, no, it's good. It shows he's got that confidence. He's not afraid to try something different.
Definitely not.
Yeah, he's bringing that Hayland Academy flair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what them man do every day.
What we thinking of Trossard down the middle so far? Not really seen
White.
too much.
I'm not sure yet.
Just like, nah.
I haven't seen much. We've
Jack?
seen more Rice.
I think he's dropping too deep. I'd like to see him just be in the box and try and be that finisher, that poacher, rather than trying to get involved too much.
Do you think that's something that's
Just
bit
sneaking
bit
in.
hesitancy there at the back? Can't afford that.
My God.
Why?
Mano, mano,
Wow.
We got away with that one.
Caught
Properly.
right out there.
You know what I'm going to say, guys? I think the first goal in this game is so important because we need to score it for obvious reasons. But if Leicester get a goal first, their confidence levels are going to
Yeah.
rise commensurately because they have made a half-decent start.
Jacks it.
Oh, that's poor.
He's just there.
Is that the Leicester?
Yeah. Ain't happy.
At least they're protesting properly.
Wasn't that million years
What
ago?
exactly
They actually
are
won
they
the Premier
protesting?
League.
Yeah. What a
Was that
season that
2016,
was.
17?
15, I think it was.
15.
Yeah. That was that was unbelievable.
Yeah,
That.
Yeah.
and then they go and sack the manager the next season.
I know. I know.
The transfer business is
Good
was
switch.
poor
Good
after.
switch. Come on.
Remember they signed someone and didn't register him in time, did they? Was it like Andre Silva, that
yeah,
midfielder? They had to
yeah,
wait like 6 months to play their new signing.
They spent like
How you
40
feel?
on
How you feel?
Jose Perez, and I remember they did try, but I just didn't.
Thank you.
This is interesting.
Cut
Got
in.
the overlap.
Goal.
Over it.
That's a ball.
What a ball.
Ah, Rice.
See, Rice is making those little runs into the box.
He's the one that's probably more central. He's
Yeah.
getting in there, other than Trossard. But yeah, no, it's gambling. Better
Ah.
connection. Yeah,
He's done that before, man.
come off his shoulder. Isn't it? Come off his shoulder. Oh, he just
he's
missed.
headed it.
Oh, okay, it was the deflection actually.
The deflection brought
Should
it
be a
closer to
corner.
goal.
I know. Do you know what? The thing is he's good in the air in the midfield, but in front of goal, he's just not at all.
Remember the header, was it last
Yeah.
week? The
Oh,
week
yeah,
before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one around him, just wide.
He's done it in Champions League as well against
Oh, was it them? Might have been
Dynamo Zagreb
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well, just completely in front of goal and puts it wide.
I think he had one against United as well, didn't he, in the cup?
Yeah, and that.
So put it straight at
Was it 50 pence head?
behind it.
Kaiser Franz with another super chat. He's on that biathlon tip again. Where are the biathlon fans?
Oh, God.
He's really on his biathlon too. Trossard in the wars.
I love
I
it.
think Coley's sticking it on him a bit, man. You can just imagine, can't you, the Leicester manager said, look, he's not a centre forward, man.
Yeah.
He said it in his pre-match, Van Nistelrooy. He was like, at least with Havertz, like that you can't really go man for man because you can hold it up well and bounce it. But he's like with these.
I'm pretty sure the Leicester manager said, listen, mate, he's about half a foot taller than you. Make sure, you know what I mean?
Leave
Stick
one
it on him.
Yeah.
Let him know early who's the boss. Liv, are you still nervous?
Yes. Look, I don't want to be negative. I'm not usually, but
Yeah.
I don't think we'll lose. I just don't know if we'll win. Yeah.
To me, a draw is a loss, man. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, a bit too much on that for Sterling.
Odegaard. Come on.
Odegaard's had a bit of a ropey start so far.
Him,
Passing
Partey
has been
as
poor.
well. The passing's a bit undercut. It's not direct. It's not accurate enough.
The passing is not
Come on,
accurate
man.
enough at all.
That's a 1-2.
Sloppy.
For a guy of his ability,
Yeah,
that was
just
a
put it in the
fairly
channels.
straightforward pass, which he overhit.
But
No,
yeah,
Friday.
no. If I'm Justin right now, I'm thinking I've already got Sterling's number. He
No,
doesn't
I think
want to.
Sterling's, come on, man. I think
Was
he's
it?
been a little bit.
Nah,
I think Sterling's made a half decent start.
he's just done the basics. He's controlled the ball, he's set back, control the ball, cut it inside. I want him to get the ball and run at his man.
Yeah, we definitely want to see
Commit him.
that. But I think he's done all right so far.
Ooh.
Open up.
Saliba needs a big game as well after that Newcastle one.
Mm-hmm.
Because Vardy's the type of striker to play on that sort of stuff.
Yeah. That's probably why he's even sticking closer to Saliba.
He's looking with them 50-50.
Yeah.
He's lurking, isn't
Test
he?
the
That's
water.
what Vardy does. Lurks on the shoulder, and then bang, is away.
Yeah.
He's still pretty quick, isn't he? Over the first 15,
2
20
yards.
yards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's proven himself, Vardy. That's one thing. Even though he gives it a bit of lip and whatever, he backs it with goals. He's done that since he's come into the Prem. So yeah, he's still a threat.
There we go. That's a bit
Partey.
wayward.
What did I say?
Yeah.
Partey.
Yeah.
Partey's passing.
What
It's
11 goals against Arsenal. Top, more than anyone else.
Oh God.
I must go back to the point I made earlier. I do detect an element of nerves in this performance. We're definitely not dominating. I think it's about 50-50. I'd love to see the possession and all that stats. Jack, do you got anything on that? Anyone know? But
I just
think
went
he
straight
said
to Jack,
like
info
60,
station.
30.
No, look, I think it's going to be one of them games
No,
like you guys were all saying.
have
that
we had more?
You just need someone
Yeah,
someone
60,
needs to
30
flick
or
the
something,
switch.
isn't it?
53, yeah.
You need to flip the switch. If we score, I think it'll deflate
I mean, I
them
know
quite
possession
a lot.
is
and we'll-
not the
Yeah.
be all and end all, but I just think that I wouldn't say we're dominating. Definitely not.
why are we doing that?
We look a little bit disjointed.
Yes,
Just the
we do.
quality, both sides.
Look,
It's
look at
just
that.
look. Just find your feet.
We haven't
find
got a grip
pass.
on the game. It's a
A
Yeah.
bit scrappy. It's almost as though Leicester have kind of brought us down to the 11.
String
Yeah.
5 passes together.
Oh, that's
But that
It's
happens
offside.
with these
That is
teams
offside.
How can you be
sometimes.
offside there?
come on, Sterling, man. You've got to read the game better than that. You're one of the most experienced players on the whole
Bobby's
pitch.
looking across the line. Look. Come on, man.
Yeah, that.
Come on.
How can you get
replay
yourself in
does
that sort of
not- Look,
space
even
and not
Jorginho-
pull yourself onside?
He's really bouncing offside, bro. What's wrong with him? Come on.
A guy of his experience, he shouldn't really be getting caught like that.
That's what I mean. In that sort of space, pull yourself onside.
You know, like you're seeing your player, and then you got these young bucks that are looking to you, and you maybe even putting your arms around the field. And when Nwaneri's probably spoken to Saka and things like that, and he's just said, you know, like when I was younger, this is what you should do. He's not really going to get that respect from the players if he's putting in these kind of performances. Oh, lovely.
Yes.
He's offside.
Do you know what then with Nwaneri, when he picks up that ball, I thought, how are you going to get past it? And he just skips past the pair of them.
Yeah.
We were saying in starting 11 that Sterling, they had the same thing at Chelsea, where he was meant to be this like experienced head. Like Palmer come in, probably looked up to him at City, and he just took it straight away. I'll take free kicks, pens.
Yeah,
you'll start him.
yeah.
And he's done the same thing. Like
Yeah.
You saw the other day, Girona, Nwaneri's walking off the pitch, patting his head. Don't worry, mate. Everything will be. It should be the other way around.
You're right.
Why is Nwaneri consoling Sterling? It should be Sterling chugging
Wasn't he in
Nwaneri.
the academy change room the other day, giving him a
something
chat
like
and all
that.
that?
Yeah.
He does seem like a really good character, to be fair to him. Like, for all you knock him for, like, he.
Yeah, no, of course, I'm sure he's a great professional, but I'm just saying, you back your talk. This is where you have to back your talk on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? I get it, like, you might have like a little grey stint, but string some passes together. That's what I'm saying, mix it up. You get the ball to feet, that's fine, but then next one, try and run in behind him. Try and run at the man. You're getting offside on a simple ball like that.
I sense Leicester growing in a bit of confidence. They've got a set piece, free kick. They brought a few men forward for it.
Let's keep this line.
Floated into the box,
Good head.
cleared by
Nice.
Gabriel.
Go on.
And a chance to
Get out your
back
feet.
from Sterling.
Look, he'll come back.
Go on, look at the ball.
That's a good ball.
Yeah,
That's a
fair
good
enough.
touch.
Fair enough.
That's
Nice.
good.
Put it in the space.
Oh, he checked back.
Look at this.
Odegaard is playing
Too much,
shit.
too
I'll
much
be
touching.
real, he's playing
Yeah,
shit.
too much touching. The midfield.
I didn't want to say it, but you know the one where Trossard was offside?
Yeah.
Don't play it to him,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
The run was shit.
And
He's
he can
taking
see
it
it.
away. Just
hot.
take the ball on a bit.
That's it.
Oh,
Partey.
Partey.
Yeah,
Partey
Partey.
and Odegaard have been just,
Oh,
their
mate.
passing's
Right.
been atrocious.
Oh,
Don't, we just getting stupid fouls like that.
Yeah, Partey's not made the best of starts.
From the first minute, and I saw him touch the ball, and his passing was under hit. I said, no, there's something wrong with Partey.
Got a super chat here from Theo Doe. He says Sterling is Willian 2.0. At least Willian got 3 assists in his first game. Is he the worst signing in
Didn't even
recent
touch him.
times?
didn't even touch him. He fell over his own feet.
It's modern day fouls, isn't it?
Yeah, somebody, I think Kwame had lamented sort of Thomas Partey's early
said,
work. He's
yeah,
not
yeah,
made
yeah.
the most.
I get it. You have those games where it's like, it's just not going from you from the start, but come on.
Is it me? But sometimes, especially Arsenal away in these early kickoffs, they don't always. I don't know if statistically that's accurate, but it just seems that sometimes in these away. Oh, risky
that was a ball,
pass out
though.
from the keeper.
Our away forms usually is good though.
It is.
Our away
but
form's
the early
really good.
kickoffs, sometimes we labour a bit.
Again, we've it's down.
Justin's
Just
down.
There's no excuse. We've had a week off in the sun. It shouldn't be no
Shouldn't be, no.
tiredness or anything like that.
What's up with Justin?
He's felt something.
While we're waiting on James Justin to sort his boots out, got a super chat here from Joey. He says, "You seeing Nwaneri kid ceiling is high?" Most definitely. Another one here from Mikey M. He says, "We should have played J20." I'm assuming he means Jorginho instead of Partey in this game. He's a better controller, which is what we need. That arguably is true. However, I think Thomas Partey is preferred to Jorginho because of what he does going forward. He offers a lot more, and obviously we need goals. So I'm all for the selection. However, I've got to say, Partey looks like he's just woke up.
Yeah.
All of them. Odegaard as well. They look like
Yeah,
they're just
yeah.
jet lagged. It seems like they're jet lagged right
Who
now.
was it who said that we look disjointed? Martin.
Me.
I think that's very accurate. So far, we've not clicked.
It's just not fluid. There's just stringing the passes together. It's just lackluster and just a dull performance so far. And we're letting Leicester look. It looks like making Leicester look like they're a good team.
You shouldn't give them the confidence to grow into the game. You should turn up, they have their first 10 minutes, then you go, yeah, okay, well, 1-0. Just like snuff out their confidence straight away. The more you let them grow.
That was a corner.
Have we had a shot on goal or on target yet?
I think one.
I think
wasn't
Partey had got one blocked, but
No,
didn't we have one?
no.
Is Justin coming up?
Odegaard chipped it over to Trossard. Well, was that a shot? No.
Another super chat here. Odegaard getting shown up by a 17-year-old. I'm telling you, this guy isn't the guy we think he is. Is the Saka injury exposed his importance? No, I think that's a bit harsh. But what I would say is, I've noticed since Odegaard come back from injury,
Yeah, it'd be the same.
apart from a few
Yeah.
initial good performances, he's tailed off. He needs to
I
get
don't
it
think
going.
it's harsh though, man.
Huh?
I don't think it's harsh to say that.
No.
It's
Just
the
being
truth.
real. Yeah, being real.
I do think, in a sense, the fact that the best we see of him is in that triangle with White and Saka, and then you've taken two of them 3 out. But still, if you're a good enough player, you should be able to work with Timber and.
Why there? Come on.
Behind.
Unlucky, done all that hard
Is
work.
that supposed to go to Nwaneri or Odegaard?
Watch your hands. He's just playing,
He threw that in, man.
Because I think Gabriel done it to him just a minute ago and he went down. Saliba, he's got enough space to just judge it and just get in behind and header it. You don't need to put your hands on him.
I see a look of concern on Arteta's face, as well he might do. This has not been what we're coming up to, 27 minutes, nearing the half an hour mark.
Yeah.
Of the managers, I would imagine that Van Nistelrooy is probably a bit more pleased, Marty, than Arteta at this point.
Yeah, you would be. I think Leicester fancy themselves. They can get a result here.
For Leicester, would a draw be a result?
Definitely.
hell
Point.
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think you have that point when you're a team like this. Early in the season, you sort of don't worry that much. Like, we're down there, but we'll pick up points. But when you get to these last 15, 14, you're like, oh no, we actually need to put points on the board here.
Yeah.
Like, they'll be sat in the dressing room going, we'll be fine. Like, it's a long season, we'll pick up points. Now they're at that point where it's like, oh no, like, we are actually in trouble here.
Okay.
And that's when you see him turn up.
Yeah. He's bullying Trossard.
I think he just onto Timber as well a second ago.
Yeah.
That's his job till the yellow card comes, if it comes.
See? Starting position.
I don't know why Gabriel didn't play it to Lewis Skelly. He was free on
Just
the left.
give it to
and now we're just back outside her own box.
It's hesitating. They're all hesitating at the moment.
Quickly at your feet to Gabriel. Let's go.
Yeah.
Of
Why is
course.
he
He loves that cut. Like,
So they're not careful.
Giving it to him in a dangerous position.
Good touch. That was a good touch. That was a good touch. That was a good touch.
Right, now let's go.
Killed it.
needed
Good
to
touch.
be that sort of
Yeah,
touch
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Pass. On!
Offside.
And he was offside again.
Again.
Took a slight deflection on the way, but
No wonder we ain't.
We've got an alternative point of view here from Oz. He says the Odegaard criticism is low-hanging fruit. Fans want a Michelin-star meal with groceries from Tesco. Not going to happen. You want the best from a playmaker. Give him players on his level.
Yeah.
It's a mix. I think he's best. Like I've always thought this. He's better suited to the 8. I think because I think in terms of a 10, I like someone that's a bit more of a natural risk taker. Like Nwaneri seems to be.
yeah.
I'm not saying I want him in that play. What I'm saying is that
I get you.
I like Odegaard, but I just think next to another 10, like let's say a Wirtz, that would be something like that. I'd like to see that because I think as an 8, his strengths would shine a lot lot
Yeah.
I think he
likes
tried
to
it. He
drop
tried a bit
it.
with Fabio, didn't he?
He's
Vieira,
essentially a
but
box
he just
to
wasn't
box.
good enough.
He's
for-
box to box.
Yeah.
He's a box to box 10 for us. Like that's not really like do the 8 role and let's get someone in 10.
Good.
That's a nice ball.
If I see that flag go up.
Oh, mate. Wow.
Brother! Come on!
We're trying to put a bet on for
Come
15
on.
plus offsides in this game.
Bro, it's simple stuff. It's simple stuff.
They've
The
had-
ball's from one side. Sorry, Marty. The ball's from one side. You can see the trajectory of the ball. You can see your line. You're telling me you can't stay on side. Come on, man. This is basics.
If we don't score against Leicester today, they've only had 1 clean sheet in all of their games this season.
Who was it against? You know.
I don't know.
I bet it was like a Southampton or someone as well, wasn't it?
Probably.
4 offsides. They're all from Sterling.
No, I think Trossard's been offside a couple of times as well.
Come on. There's a movement. Give him an option.
He's moving for it.
Something. Well done.
Everton was their only clean sheet.
Okay.
So if this game goes on to 60, 65 minutes and it's still 0-0, what then changes do you make?
on the left wing. Or Zinchenko.
What,
Jorginho in?
In personnel on the pitch, yeah. What changes do you make?
I think
Jorginho in.
Right.
Is that move going to go on and get you a win in this game?
I think Partey comes off, he maybe drops Rice into the 6 and puts Moreno on just to go and be like box crash. Have Odegaard and Rice sitting together, and it's not great. It's
You're not.
it's the best I can offer you.
Here, Jack. Bringing Marino on for.
Got a super chat here from Jeremy Higson. He said, offside again, ole ole. Yeah, from that point of view. You could see the Arteta and Alba there.
Good boy.
Beautiful.
Good boy.
Go wide.
So good.
That's
in
good.
front of him.
Someone needs to make the overlapping run.
He's got a lot to do.
I think that was the wrong decision.
Good ball.
there.
Good ball.
Go on.
Look how narrow we are now.
I know, man. Four strikers.
Oh, Greg will
well
shoot!
Oh,
He's Bambi on ice. He's Bambi
do you
on
see
ice.
that first touch? That it was a fantastic first touch. All they had to do was get it out of his feet. I mean, it sounds, it's not as easy as making it sound, but at that level, you've got to at least be in front of goal to be able to take that shot instead of falling over. Come on, man.
This is how I felt defending Havertz when he first came in.
Yeah, but Havertz scores goals, man. It's a bit different, isn't it? I mean, now we're all like, oh, where's Havertz? But I don't think if, Sterling would say the same thing.
He dawdled and he's got his pocket picked there by Vardy. And that's what Vardy does. Remember we said, just playing on that last shoulder and
his experience.
Yeah.
Him and Ayew together might be the most annoying pair to play against. Him and Ayew. Like Ayew just runs and runs. I think there was one year at Palace, he won the most tackles in the whole team and he's playing up front. He just doesn't stop.
Got a super chat here from Barra. Thanks for the super chat, but he's not giving any words. Maybe that sums up how he's feeling. Come on. But thanks for the super chat anyway. But who would have thought we'd be 33 minutes in and no goals?
Me?
Live.
Oh, yeah. Things will get better. I'm going to try and strike.
Inject some
note-
positivity.
I can't believe we're at that point already.
Yeah.
No, but
The only way is up.
Much to really.
It's just
It's a
lack of
scrappy
quality.
game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just lack of
Yeah.
quality. Lack of quality from both sides.
No one's really.
Probably Leicester just pipping it a bit because they're just keeping hold of the ball.
We've got 3 games in a week. We've got Leicester today. When I say in a week, just over a week. We've got West Ham next weekend, and then a few days after that, Forest away. Yeah.
Come on,
That's
A
a
lot
tough
of people
game.
with
Forest
us.
away, yeah.
That's a tough game.
Oh, no, here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, please,
Give him some
Sterling, do
width.
something, please. Put him on.
No, wrong option.
Oh,
wrong option.
mate,
He had
why didn't you
Trossard.
pass the ball?
To be
He's running next to you. Just put the ball
He's
in
won
the
a corner.
score. Come on, man. Give me something here.
Do you think he should have gone to
Killing me out
Trossard?
here, Sterling. Come on.
He ran.
Look, yeah.
Trossard makes a run.
Yeah.
Look, now you play the ball across.
The angle in which Trossard was right, it wasn't far
Yeah,
ahead enough
looking at that
to get.
again,
To be
I think
fair,
he had
yeah.
no option but to try and have a shot.
No, he's
Yeah.
head down. He's head down. He's just head down.
No,
That's
but
all he's
what I'm
looking at.
saying is, if you look at it again, at first I'll say pass to Trossard, but
No.
I don't think that was really on. I think
Because he weren't looking up. His head was down. You see him. He's running with his head down, looking at the ball. Not to dig. I'm not constantly digging him out, but there is a player in there. It's just he just needs to come out. This is his opportunity.
He's going to score, man. He's going to score.
Doesn't matter, he scores.
It's not going to change it.
Can't
Right,
believe
here
it.
we go. What can Arsenal conjure up from a corner?
This is our best hope.
Something.
It's a set piece.
Where's that
Gabriel
man?
popping
Gabriel.
up.
Where's that man? Oh, he's on.
Gabriel Rice.
He's been marked by Cordoba
2,
Reed.
by
He's perhaps
2,
the
yeah.
shortest man on the
Good
pitch.
ball.
Go on.
Here we go.
Oh!
Good ball in.
Sterling won a header.
That was a ball.
Very
Was a
good ball in.
Nwaneri again, wasn't it? Good work by the keeper.
Come on.
Kaiser Franz is back again. But guys, are you not fans of Shauna Pendry? She's the Bukayo Saka of UK biathlon. She's the first of the UK that achieved a top 45 finish at the World Cup.
What was the sorry? Read that out.
Kaiser Franz, he says, but guys, are you not fans of Shauna Pendry? She is the Bukayo Saka of UK biathlon. She's the first of the UK that achieved a top 45 finish at the World Cup.
Oh, mate. He's on this biathlon movement, isn't he?
It's got to be interesting. I'm going to have to go and
I
Google
like
this
this.
stuff
Yeah, we'll
and
have to
check
look.
it out. Connors has submitted a super chat. We might have the worst front three in the top 10.
Probably in the league, mate.
That's so
Bar
good thought.
Southampton.
What
I'm telling you, big Paul Onuachu and Tyler Diblin do something for us here.
Yeah. That's actually
Those
true.
crosses into tall Paul.
Tall ball, mate.
I mean, the actual team we've got out, it's like Trossard has been
Yeah.
put into that false nine role as an experiment by Arteta. The actual team we've got out, it's what's coming off the bench. It's the depth that we don't have.
Yeah.
And an out nine.
Yeah, a lot of these games you look at it and you're like, Leicester will gas out when we bring people on, but like, who
we don't know
are we
what's
bringing
going
on?
on.
No, we're
Yeah.
going to gas out. We've got a 22-year-old youth player on the bench. That's our only forward.
Another super chat from Barat. This time he has had a comment. He says, our desperation is showing. Teams know that are missing on the pitch. Teams know that what we are missing on the pitch, I think he means to say. The Dubai effect is absent, methinks. Right, the Dubai effect is absent, methinks. AFTV, big up for everything you do. Thanks, Barat. Appreciate the comment.
I think that's why Leicester are sitting so narrow, because they know we can't cross, because we've lost our lamppost. So they might as well sit narrow, because what we're going to do, go wide and cross it into Sterling.
Turkish,
or
how
go
would you
wide and
describe
get
this
caught
performance
offside.
so far, what we're seeing?
Expected. Expected.
Really? Wow.
No?
No, I'm just saying based on what you've seen.
Blunt in attack. Nwaneri the most exciting. Rice trying to do something. Odegaard been poor. Expected.
Jack,
Expected.
as well, yeah?
And me and Jack don't
Ditto.
agree much, but here he is.
It's because Havertz is out of the team.
Have a shot.
Hit it.
Look at his touch.
I know.
Caught, man.
Took too much time on it.
He did.
Because he wants to flick the shoulder.
No, he was looking to have a shot.
Yeah, he's trying.
Come on, man, let's move this ball
To
quick.
be
on,
fair
man.
to Liv, she called it. She said, I'm very worried about this game so far.
I think
She's
it's
been
that
doing
thing,
alright.
I've forgotten who said it, but about when we play these maybe smaller, teams that, aren't in the top half of the table, and we forget to play our football and we go down to their level, and then they end up looking great.
Oh, here
We
go.
do it
That's
quite
nice.
a lot.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, mate.
no!
Why didn't he do that?
Oh, no!
What's he doing?
Why did he?
He proper fluffed that.
He kicked
Trossard.
it behind
He
him.
fluffed it.
Did he trip or?
No, he
what
just
even
fluffed it.
happened there?
I see Odegaard's opting for that ball over the top a lot, the little chip over the top. He's gone for that a few times.
It kills the ball. It kills the momentum. And these men can't really generate power in their shots, anyways.
Yeah. Give it back to him? No, he didn't. Leicester defending well with that two banks of four, I've got to say.
They don't really need to do much. So let's be real. It's not like we're really asking too much questions about their back four.
We're certainly not asking enough questions of them, that's for sure.
They played FA Cup as well. They've done 90 minutes at Old Trafford. We've had 2 weeks
We've
off.
been on holiday.
Ah, shit.
We've got a super chat here that I'm sure will interest Turkish. It's from Oz. He says, I've never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I miss Eddie. Even he couldn't score more goals than he has fingers.
Yeah, look
Oh,
at
what's
that.
he doing? He tried to take a touch, man. Why just bang it?
It's like he's slapped.
He
Oh, he
hesitated.
did
Slashed
try
it.
It
to.
changes.
You know what
And then
happened
he
there?
brought
He
his foot
misjudged the
back
flight of the
Changes
ball.
his
Yeah,
mind.
So
exactly.
he looked like he hesitated.
Yeah.
But really, he misjudged the flight of the ball.
And at that sort of level, you've got to be getting some sort of contact on it. I'd really rather him balloon it over the bar than miss it like that.
Oh.
Wow.
He kept it on. Okay.
Now he's injured again.
Odegaard's looking a little bit. How can I put it?
Come on, man. Just letting it slip away.
The manager looks concerned, as well he might.
Oh, come on! You could have literally have just gone off the side there, bro.
He's going to have to come off.
He's
innit?
walked
That's the
into the
second
pitch to
time.
sit down on the ground.
He's clearly got a problem there, isn't he?
Who's he all saying?
Off come the boots again. Yeah, I think he'll be coming off.
Yeah, he has to, man. Who comes on? Have a look at their bench quickly.
I think that Koulibaly guy was warming up last time it went down, wasn't he?
Conference here amongst the Arsenal players. He's shaking his head and he should be coming off. Right, come on. It's interesting because Justin was one of the players that we thought that Arsenal might target in this game. He's actually had a decent game so far.
Oh no, he hasn't. He just hasn't been tested by Sterling.
Yeah.
Even though he's been injured, he's still kept Sterling quiet.
I said it the other day, you know, like the irresistible force, a movable object. It's like the opposite.
Yeah,
It's like the very resistible Sterling versus the very beatable Justin. It's just like,
Come on, man.
Yeah, he's off. So Koulibaly's on. Let's see if Arsenal can get any change out of Koulibaly. I don't know too much about him. Does anyone
No
know?
lie. No lie.
He looks like he's got
Jack,
more
you
energy.
know,
he didn't have a face on the Premier League app, so he's got to be young. He's either young or new.
I'm not going to try and pretend I know what he's about. 'Cause
I know
don't.
nothing about him.
Fair play to Justin, though. He's had a decent game.
You see what the situation's like, man. I'll become info station when this game's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's actually boring.
A good ball, to be fair, in that position.
He just looked disjointed, as I said. Oh, what's going on now?
Oh,
Leicester are asking for something. Did
What
Timber
just
get
happened?
involved unnecessarily there?
No,
What's
no,
going
no.
on?
They were
What
just
was
they
it?
wanted for the throw. They thought it came off Timber.
Oh, okay.
Just move the ball quicker.
pass in
Too strong.
front.
Too strong. Too strong.
Nah, man.
This is what I was saying.
Fair enough,
injury.
running for show.
Well, to be fair, that was a poor ball, really, wasn't it? It was overhit.
Yeah.
What a poor. That's a poor first half.
Got another super chat here from Misha. He says, we paid 0 for Sterling, but we are still being robbed. We are picking up a percentage of his wages. I
It's a
think.
third, isn't it?
Yeah.
We got robbed by the club with that deal. Our own club.
This Dick Turpin wore a mask and all that. Mate.
Right, it's Declan on the left-hand side. What can he do? That's decent. Got a bit of space. Nwaneri, he's gone past his man.
He's the
Oh,
only
brilliant!
one I trust.
Oh, I think that he should have gone behind him a little bit.
Listen, he done all he could do there.
That
I
Nwaneri
think
has
that's
definitely
good.
got the beating of his fullback, as he showed there. I think it's about 3 times now he's gone past his man like that.
It's the only shining light right now.
Look at
in
that.
this first
Skinned
half.
him.
He's the only one with a bit of assertiveness.
Yeah, yeah.
He just
That's what I'm
doesn't
saying.
hesitate.
Literally.
He left Christensen for dead there.
Decent ball in with his right
The only
foot.
thing about that ball, though, Trossard was never going to win that. He was in amongst 3
Yeah,
Leicester
but it's-
defenders,
it's-
all significantly taller than
It's
him.
just putting a little bit of doubt in the Leicester, the team. That's what you want, It's
He's got us a corner, though.
Right,
exactly.
Score right before half time, change the team talk. Everyone's happy.
hung it up.
Come down with snow on.
Oh,
Got Sterling.
That's not a foul.
Look at this
That is
guy.
not.
What is this guy?
well, there we go. He looks around.
He's
Yeah, it's all right
fine.
to get up now. But you know what's interesting about that corners, right? They've got Cordova Reed marking Gabriel. Cordova Reed's probably the shortest man on the pitch. How the hell is he expected to win a header against Gabriel? That is a weird matchup. Total mismatch.
Mate.
Got to say it, man. Nwaneri is the only one that I could look to this Arsenal team so far and say, yeah, you know what I mean. Everybody else has either been a 5 or a 6 or less.
Nwaneri and Rice have been the only ones.
Oh,
Does he count?
oh, you actually serious? It ain't even funny though, mate.
But because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
This
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Bro.
This ain't good.
When it rains, it pours, isn't it?
The Chelsea accountants are sitting there for 3 weeks. Oh, 100k, 100k. This is paying a bit of his wages. That's nice.
Literally.
They're scanning the Arsenal fans
Look
on
at
the
their
ground
faces.
and they're looking pretty despondent as well. It's,
They're torturing us. It's 4 minutes of added time of torture, mate.
you know what, right? I mean, look at Van Nistelrooy smiling. Look, you see that? He's feeling well happy with himself.
Look, based on Arsenal's like away performances or results, to go first half without conceding against, still he thinks, look, we've got we can do something.
He does. You can tell he's looking forward to half time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good boy, Miles. Watch out though, Gabriel.
Oh my
that pocket.
lord.
Good. Well done.
Still
Who's
got
that
it,
party?
though. No one's picked him up at the head there.
No.
So at the back post. Oh man, it's
Watch him. Don't give him the space.
oh look how much space he had.
Um,
How was
no one's there.
we clear it? But honestly, we're not looking convincing. That was a good run there by Dick Reed. The first time he's really got in behind us, to be honest. But even so, I mean, damn.
He's through, are you?
Oh, too much time for are you there? Leicester with a sustained period of possession. Oh.
And we're just clearing the
Clearing it
ball.
long.
Yeah,
We're not
giving
even
it
trying
right
to play
back
it
to them.
out.
Ball in.
Oh!
Are you serious?
Damn! He should have scored that.
Yeah.
Indeedy.
That was the best chance.
That is probably the best opportunity of the whole game so far.
Great cross from the left back.
How he doesn't
Yeah.
get picked up and he's just wide
He's
open
in
to make that
between,
header.
was it 2 or 3 Arsenal players there?
Yeah.
Look at him.
3.
Nah, that's really bad.
4. There's 4
That's
players
really
standing
bad.
there.
Yeah.
A
None of them are
minute
picking him up.
before, their keeper's cleared it 70 yards, and now he's taking it down in the box.
That Turkish, I mean, that there was the best opportunity of the game, I reckon. So
It's
far.
defending
Yeah.
absolute nightmare.
Defended the half much better than we have.
Yeah.
Pressing out into our box, getting bodies into there, and ended with the best
And
chance.
that, my friends, is the end of the first half, and it's probably not come a moment too soon for Arsenal, because right at the end there, Leicester had a sustained period of possession and nearly scored. And I think the best thing I could say about that first half for Arsenal is that at least we haven't conceded, because not to say that we are under a significant amount of pressure, it's just that we haven't looked good, and then right at the end there, we could have gone a goal down. Kwame, what's your thoughts?
Best thing that could have happened is that half ending. But I just think, I just can't believe it. I feel like I'm in the twilight zone. I get it what Turkish and Jack were saying in terms of like it's expected, but you still wouldn't expect. You'd expect to see a bit more energy, a bit more enthusiasm. Like you've got an opportunity to do something. Does that look like a team that is sitting second, that is challenging for Liverpool? Does that look like a team that wants to do? No, I'm being real. I don't care if there's no Havertz. I don't care about that. But I'm just saying those 11 men on the players. Does it look like they want it? Now we can only say our youngster Nwaneri is the only one who's trying to bust the gut, step over, drive forward and cross the ball in. But the rest of them, they're getting the ball to feet. They're either running off the pitch with Sterling, or they're lofting their leg, not even connecting with a ball,
Or they're offside.
or they're offside. Like you've had a week off from professional football. You've had a week off in Dubai. That quality there was poor. You've literally gone down to the level of like if you was in a relegation battle with Leicester. So yeah, I'm disappointed with it. But I don't know what we can do more now. I actually don't know how we can raise it.
Well, John Adjua, he said he submitted a super chat. Thanks for the super chat, but hey, bro, like, what you on about? I'd hate to watch a game with Laurie. Stop stressing everyone out. Better passing than when we win this. Like, what are you trying?
Finish it.
It's your fault we're not winning.
Yeah, it's my fault that we can't pass the ball 5 yards. Is that what you're saying?
You've sent us all under
Bro.
into a cauldron of negativity.
It's my fault, yeah? It's my fault.
I watched Kwame send it on his phone earlier.
Marty,
Well, look, it's just completely.
apart from it being my fault, yeah?
Yeah. Look, it's a really, really disjointed performance, and we look like we are a team that are in and around the same position as Leicester. You could have mistaken Leicester for being a team like how you'd expect us to play against like Liverpool. We've had no chances up front, offside all the time, like Kwame said, running the ball off the pitch. And we don't look like scoring in a month of Sundays. And I feel it's one of those games that it could be played for 490 minutes, and it doesn't look like we're scoring. But it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be like this. That performance was like not acceptable in the first half. You're second in the league. You're going for a Premier League title. At least try and do something. At least put some effort in. And I just didn't see that at all.
Right, I'm going to bring you guys in a minute. I just want to just read these super chats out. Yusuf says the tick-attack era is dead. We're playing like Ten Hag's Man U. Christian says bring Neto on up top, inverted striker. Abdullah says can Calafiori do worse on the left wing? Raheem gives us 0. Real Madrid also will be lucky to finish 4th, thanks Arteta. Avery says Sterling is so bad it's mind-blowing. Holy F. Who else? The comments are largely negative, as one might expect, after what we've just seen. Liv, I know you said before the match that you were nervous and you were worried and you had a little bit of a degree of scepticism about this game. I'm assuming that what you've seen has pretty much backed that up. I think you've indicated so far, anyway.
So far. Obviously, I hope we score, but we don't look like we're going to. And I just had a feeling that we was going to do this. I don't know. I just thought, Sterling's not up for it. We know that. Trossard, for all the, moaning he apparently doesn't seem up for it himself. If you're going to be not celebrating goals because you want to be starting and this and that and you think you're the best, well, he must think he's the best 9 we have, including the injured players, if he's going to be moaning about it. What he has to do more than this. He has to be better, And then Nwaneri cannot carry that whole front line on his own. He needs assistance. And Odegaard needed to step up a bit more today, and he hasn't, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because the vast majority of people in the comments are coming for Sterling. And yes, Sterling has not by any means had a good game. But I think it's fair to say that a lot of Arsenal players, like you said, I think only Nwaneri really is the only one that I can look to.
But Sterling is dead. And I'm usually Mr. Positive and everything like that. But bro, if I'm playing like that, I couldn't even raise my head. I'd be so embarrassed.
He was running along like that.
For you to be running off a pitch like that, for you to be offside, come on. No.
Jack, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I had a little bit of faith that because you're taking Havertz out of the team, you might actually get the best out of the others. Like, keep the ball on the deck. You're not just going to keep spamming crosses in the box. I thought you might see a better Odegaard. We haven't. I see a better Sterling on the left. We haven't. Like you say, it is literally just Nwaneri and hope, which is... why am I reading in the press that we're trying to see if we can register Max Dowman?
I know.
Yeah.
He's in year 10.
He went to Dubai. He's 15.
He's doing stem and leaf diagrams like Bodmas. Like, why are we trying to register him for Premier League football?
That's serious.
Bodmas.
That's serious.
Yeah, because
that's serious.
Because we played. We played Nwaneri.
We're trying to register Max Dowman.
Yeah. He went to Dubai.
Yeah, we played Nwaneri at 15 because if you turn 16 within the season, you can play, but because Dowman just turned 15, he can't. So we have to get dispensation.
But then the argument to that is if he is good enough. What's wrong with him being 15? No, on a level. Like, if he is good, if he's actually that good, if it's like, if he's that good, then play him.
Is that not a sign about desperation?
But it is. Putting a 15-year-old on is not.
Yeah. Couple of super chats in. I'm going to bring in my man Turkish. Don Wobby says, delete Sterling. How is this man dribbling the ball past the touchline and always ending up offside? Red Journey says, take out Sterling and bring in I Show Speed.
Even he does better, bro. He done better in the charity game.
Mohammed Abbas says, big up Turkish from a Chelsea fan. He is realistic. So it seems like a good time in which to go over to Turkish. But I've got a couple more just coming I need to read out quickly. Sterling out, Zinchenko or Tierney in. It's more fun watching Starmer BS the nation. That was from today's laugh. Christian, how can Odegaard step up when the players he's passed to don't know the offside rule? He's playing balls over the top for players to miss it or to be offside. Saints TV says Sterling off, Trossard left wing, Rice ST, striker, Mourinho on. John said, didn't say it was your fault, just said better passing, more intensity and less offsides, then we win. Karma, we've got this. That was from John. Phoenix, outside of Phoenix, said, put Lewis Skelly on left wing and replace Sterling for Calafiori. Sue says, just curious, does Sterling get paid bonuses for every offside call? I'd like to see Butler or DG come on, something that's not Sterling. Future Reflex says, we've been missing a sprinkle of magic. Prioritise creativity and flair in the summer. Unpredictable, chaotic energy in Arteta's detailed blueprints. Jordan says, guys, think about this. We could have got Kula Mwani, Marco Asensio both on loan without even spending any money. James says, bring on Mourinho or Jorginho for Sterling and give Rice and Odegaard more licence to roam forwards. Right, Turkish. You've heard all of those comments. Largely negative.
What do you expect?
And people are not happy. We're not happy. You're not happy. What's going wrong? How can we correct it?
Can't correct it, man. It went wrong in the summer. I'm bored of saying it myself, let alone people hearing it. Sterling shouldn't be at this club, let alone us looking at him today like he's the one to blame. And you know how I feel about Sterling. I didn't expect nothing from Sterling today, and anyone that did is just copium. Just trying to deal with the situation at hand. He shouldn't be at the club, full stop. And that's not hindsight talking and the performances. He shouldn't be at the club, full stop.
I hear you say that, and I know you've been consistent. To be fair to you, you said, I remember when we did that transfer show, and you said, look, you're not happy with Sterling when others were trying to put a positive shine on it. But what I would say is this, we've got to be fair to Sterling. Yes, he's not had a good half, but I could say that of so many of the other players.
I actually said I'm not going to make it about Sterling because he shouldn't be at the club. Like, I was going to move on to Odegaard and say Odegaard has been terrible today. I'm looking at him mainly because he is our 10. He is our captain. He has been injury-free for a long time now. He is coming off a break that, in my opinion, wasn't warranted. So I look at Odegaard today and it's dreadful. Partey, been poor, but generally this season he's been our best midfielder. So I won't dwell on Partey too much today. Yeah. But Odegaard, why does he love taking the ball from defence? Why does he love that? Isn't the whole point in having someone as mobile and as good in both feet as Partey, the point to allow your number 10 to be in the opposition half? Why does he want to drop back so much to get the fucking ball off the defenders or the goalkeeper?
Sometimes it's just easy.
Pass it 5 yards that way and run off with his hair just in the wind. Now just stay in your fucking position and focus, brother. Stop trying to collect it everywhere and be the man and all of this. Like, we've got Partey there. If it was Rice there or a Kante there or someone that isn't the greatest passer of the ball, then I'd get it. But Partey's a good passer and he's been our best midfielder. So why does he keep on collecting it? That's not the only issue. He's had chances to shoot, he doesn't shoot. You know, Trossard up top, it is what it is. We don't have a striker. So as much as people might say today Trossard isn't a striker, nor is Havertz and nor is Jesus. So really, this has been a problem all season. And really, there isn't much to pick between any of them. Really, Trossard is going into the season one of the best impact players. Now we've banged him out so much this season, that tag's gone. He's no longer an impact player. He's a poor starter because of what we've left ourselves with. And then Nwaneri, the only shining light. Now, what can I say about that game? We've still got 45 to win it. We still can win it. We still should win it. But will we? That's all this 45 done for me is I'm still confident of getting 3 points. I'm also wouldn't be surprised by 1. But moving forward, you think this team can win something this season?
That's what I'm saying.
Come
What's
on,
when we
man.
play with Forest?
What drugs are them people on? Because I need to steer way clear of them drugs.
Just quickly, Turkish. On that note, you talk about Odegaard. For you, should he be the club captain?
I think he's done a good job since coming in as club captain, but I think Rice is better equipped, if I'm honest, than Gabriel. I look at them two as our two leaders in terms of, listen, I come from an era of, Twitter will call it real men, right? And I look at the team and I look at, like Rice, when Lewis Skelly was doing his celebration, I didn't mind the celebration, I like that, but Rice was like, get up, focus, and made sure he knew. And like Gabriel, I've seen moments from like that as well. Should Odegaard be captain? Look, he's done well. He's probably been our best captain for a little while because of the way it was chopped and changed around. Just because he's been the captain in the era where we've come back into challenging. Yeah. Whereas every other captain in the Emirates era, post whenever, 09 or 10, whenever it was, hasn't really,
galvanised the squad.
Yeah, I look at other players and I think they're better suited in terms of what I know. My favourite captain, Tony Adams, is one of, if not my favourite player, and Roy Keane is the best captain in Premier League. Them two are very similar characters. Leaders, real leaders. In times of need, in times of want, they're always there.
You turn to them.
Yeah, they're not hiding, they're there.
Yeah, no excuses.
So he doesn't fit that mould. So
right, a couple of super chats.
But you can't take it off him now.
Yeah.
Inda Sharma says, I feel we're being harsh on Sterling. That's probably the max effort I've seen by him this season. That's how bad the standards are. Let's back the team. I've got another super chat here that I should read out. Actually, another two. AWM Gunners, let's try putting Calafiori in left wing. Grange Dude, Laurie still thinks Sterling is a good signing. Yusuf says, you've got to remember it's been raining. Bit of sarcasm in there. NC, North Carolina, USA Gunner, Turkish soon you two will run off with your hair in the wind. Don't worry, be happy.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
A few people in the comments saying that we're scapegoating Sterling or
No.
Marty, I've not heard from you yet. What do you say to that?
What, scapegoating Sterling? No, I just think he's had a really bad game. This for me, if I was a player, is the opportunity to take the opportunity and prove people wrong. You're playing a Leicester team which is 18th in the league. They've had one clean sheet all season. This is a team that can be got at and broken down defensively. They're not a solid, they're not solid. The statistics don't lie. And then when I see a first half performance like that, we've had a result with what happened with what Everton did to Liverpool in a week. We need to pick these points. We should be flying out the blocks here in the first half and sticking them away. Because our starting 11 on paper is actually it's what's coming in off the bench. It's the attacking options. All right, albeit Havertz is out, but these players have played across the front three. They're just not linking up correctly. And is Sterling being scapegoated? No, he's just having a very bad game by, I think, anyone's standards really. And I'd expect more from him, and I expect more from the team.
Well, it's noticeable that they came out a little early for the start of the second half. Maybe that has something to do with the manager. He's probably had a pop. I'm sure he probably did Turkish and said, look, man, it's not good enough.
He definitely had a go at them, for sure.
Because I did notice that they're out early, and I noticed that Odegaard was engaged in some animated discussion with some of the players as well. So let's hope that this half is completely different to the first half insofar as Arsenal get something going. I mean, they often say in football it's a game of two halves. Let's hope that this is the case and that Arsenal significantly improve in the second half, because they will need to, because that first half, let's be honest, was pretty drab and uneventful. And that's probably been kind, actually. Right, here we go, we're off.
Let's go, boys. Thank you.
I was on
That's
it. And,
That's it. Good, man on your right.
Just need to get sharper with the ball, man.
Yeah.
Leicester ain't good, like.
Just get the ball down.
This is
a bit
annoying,
scrappy.
man.
5 yard.
Oh,
What's that?
yellow
Yellow
card
card.
for Burnetta, I think it is.
He put his studs all up.
Every time a player goes down now, you.
Yeah, Partey is not one to usually stay down like that. It's usually tough. Let's see.
So El Canoes, yeah.
Okay,
Wasn't
he
a
pulled
yellow.
he pulled out a little bit, but still,
That wasn't a yellow.
he
That
gave
was a
me.
fucking good tackle.
Yeah,
Am I lying?
no.
Yeah, I don't think that was a yellow worthy of a yellow card, to be honest. Chris Nano says, you guys need to chill, you talk like you are Madrid. No, we talk like frustrated fans watching a team
Unlucky.
underperform currently.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
I just want to be entertained. I can't lie. I've had a week off of not watching Arsenal. I've had to watch the Champions League or whatever, but
Do you want to be entertained though, or do you just want to win first and foremost?
yeah, but that's part of winning, isn't it?
Is it?
You're in such a good
Not
position.
always.
No, but you're just in such a. I feel like you're in such a good position. Yes, you've had all of these, like I said, you've had all of these things that have gone against you, but you're in an opportunity to play for Arsenal Football Club. You're second in the league. You like Marty said with the Everton game. That should be like, oh shit. You know what? Everton have taken a point from Liverpool. We can do something. Go out there and win it. Go out there and challenge it. They're not challenging. That first half wasn't challenging enough.
It's like the footballing gods have given you an opportunity to seize the moment.
Yeah.
And then you see this lackluster performance like that,
Come
and you're
on,
like,
man.
really?
It's like you're not doing yourselves any good. Like you've got the whole world or footballing world, the majority of them are against us. They want to see us fall. And you're just like, they're adding to it.
Yeah, no one's asking Arsenal to go and win the title now because Liverpool are clearly favourites, but at least get them to like the last couple of games of the season. You go, fair enough. Like we done all we can, and you were just good. You went like flawless. Like fair enough, but
Instead of handing it on a plate to them.
Is that
Yeah.
right, Jack? You're not asking
Why are
Arsenal
you
to
telling
win
me
the
that?
title?
Why?
I mean, please, but I'm not saying like you have to now go flawless and Liverpool will fall off. I'm saying at least do the best you can and take them there. Don't like let them take it at a canter and 10, 15 point it.
I think we should expect that from the team.
What, to do flawless?
Well, yeah, I mean, near on, the amount of investment into the team and, this project that we're 5 years in, and all of these phases that are spoken about, this now, we should definitely be beating Leicester and just taking opportunities, which...
But I mean in the sense that they're 7 points. It's like at least get to the end of the season and it's still 7 points, and it's like Arsenal did all they could and Liverpool just earned it because they were still insane. Don't give it to them. Don't just
I would take
peter
a
out.
scrappy 1-0, to be honest with you. Yeah. But I hear what Kwame's saying about entertaining. In an ideal world, of course, yeah, but where Arsenal are now.
No, I'm through.
Go on, good ball.
Come on. Left.
No.
He didn't want it.
No, but Rice,
That
that
was
was,
the
that
right
was
thing.
shit as well, though, man.
Yeah, to be fair to Sterling,
That was the
ball
only thing you could do.
was not good.
That was a chance.
Run it back.
Kevin Malcolm's made an interesting point. He says, we criticise Kai, now we're criticising Sterling.
Hang on.
Support the team.
hold
Cut
on.
back. Oh, good block from Gabriel. Stay on him. Oh, good. Well done, Saliba.
Composure.
Come on.
The game's opened up a little bit at the start of the second.
Aye! You're
There we
lucky.
go.
He's on.
Nah,
He's on.
he's
Get
on.
onside,
He's on.
man.
Oh,
Look at
you mean
Trossard, though.
yeah.
Why, get onside.
Oh my
He's running. Did you see that?
ran
He
into
ran
him,
into him, bruv.
He just
I don't
ran
blame
into
him though.
man.
Trossard was running like 5 yards offside.
Yeah,
Like, what was he going to do?
fucking do something, Jack. You're a fucking winger.
True, but
Like,
Well done,
we
Miles.
blame him. Fucking step over and drop
Solid.
the shoulder or something.
Solid.
he should still beat him 1v1. But I'm saying like at least give like an option.
Let's see
Like, he's got to
this
do
again.
something.
Great run from Rice
And this is
there.
poor
This
from both
is
of them.
so bad.
Oh, Rice,
what
man.
is
In
that?
front of him,
What
bro.
was
In front
that?
of him.
This is
So
first
many
touch.
passing behind the player.
Yeah,
And not just in this match. I've seen it the whole season. It's so weird. In any sport, whether it's netball, whatever, you pass in front.
That should have been 1-0.
Yeah, great challenge from Miles.
He loves it, doesn't he?
He loves it.
I really thought when they were coming through the 1 year, we'd be like the arrogant one, and Lewis Skelly would be like the quiet kid, but it's the complete other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 5 minutes gone in the second half, and still nothing really to shout about.
There are 2 moments in 5 minutes that we should have really... One we should have scored and the other we should have done better with.
Good.
That's
Good. Ooh.
I think it's a bit unlucky there. That.
Who's this referee?
Bit more on the front foot though, in terms of
Yeah,
pressing.
I sense a little bit more energy at the start of this second half. Let's hope that
That's
happens. Eh?
That's all it takes. A little bit of tempo. Like we should have the quality that if we up the tempo and play neat and tidy to break down Leicester.
Yeah.
With the greatest of respect to them, because they are a Premier League football team, but still.
Yeah.
That's it. Force them back. Gabriel's pushed up really high though.
Marty's mate, Kaiser Friends, is back again. Guys, I say Shauna, you say Pendry, Shauna.
Offside.
Offside.
What's that?
Our biathlon man's back, bigging up Shauna Pendry again. I reckon he's being paid by the biathlon.
From what,
Yeah.
Laurie? Association.
Super chat here from Misha. It says, Evra was right. Let's wait for season 6.
Sterling's got so much
There we
space.
go. That's a good ball.
That's a
What
good
could
ball.
Sterling do?
Now doing something.
Look how long.
Go on. Oh,
It's time we left it.
well, we got throwing out of it.
Oh,
Nah,
is it-
man. You're covering for him, Laurie. You're covering for him.
Is he from your same town in Jamaica?
Oh,
Fairs.
Good ball.
oh, penalty!
Good tackle.
got a
That was a good
tackle.
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 That was a good tackle.
That was close though.
It was.
But that's where you want Odegaard anyways. There's little touches
That was a
there.
nice
That was
little
good.
ball.
Lovely touch. Lovely thing.
Oof. That's
Last
last
stitch.
stitch
Last
tackle.
stitch.
You've got to say that was a good tackle from
Amazing
Mugini,
tackle.
'cause
Yeah.
If he gets that even slightly
Yeah,
wrong,
that's it, penalty.
good ball by Odegaard. This is a little bit better.
This is our
Yeah.
first corner for Rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he can put in a ball. We know that. So let's see what.
Where's
Gabriel
Gabriel
can
when you need him? There he is. I noticed they've got Christensen on him
Yeah.
now, not
do.
Decor
Whip
for
it in.
Reed.
Whip it in, my friend. Trossard hanging at the back.
Exactly.
Decent
Gabriel.
delivery.
Oh, he body checked him.
Body
Yeah,
check,
Body
yeah.
checked him.
Body
done
him out the
Done
way.
well.
Instead,
Oh, they're obviously working on
Yeah.
that.
Switched it up.
They body checked him. Watch.
look,
Yeah. All right.
They're
Okay.
quite clever, though, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's quite clever. But we've got another corner, so. I'd love to see the authorities do something about this next season. The holding and all the shenanigans that go on inside the box. Surely it can't continue into next season. Anyway, 1 year is over it. Decent delivery. I suppose.
Bit flat.
Could have been better, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's gonna cut back.
Well done.
Do me. Come on, boys.
Couple of super chats here. I'm not going to read out who sent it because it's a rude name. But Sterling is done. He puts in a lot of effort, but so am I, and I'm crap. Second in the Prem need more than effort. Nelson says every time Sterling has the ball, can Turkish do a little dance? I doubt if you're going to see that. Too.
What nonsense is that, man?
Come on. Get your head on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Trossard's having a go at the ref. He needs to be careful.
Yeah,
You're not really supposed to be having a go at the ref like that.
Fucking have a go on the ball,
I
man.
think he needs to focus on his game.
That's what I'm
He's been pretty
saying.
non-existent in this game. There's been too many players today that have not hit their mark, and Trossard is one of them. Obviously, everyone's been focusing on Sterling, perhaps a little unfairly, to be honest, because he's been the obvious one that people are coming for. But there's been quite a few players, like I said earlier, who have not lived up to their reputation. Oh,
That's a head injury.
so much space there.
This guy's getting away with bare challenges.
Is that Timber?
Yeah.
Do you reckon
He's
Ben White
holding-
will make a cameo today?
Oh, I'd love
Ben
it.
White, do you reckon he'll make a cameo?
He might come on for the last 15 or something.
Great to see him back on the bench.
Oh, I can't wait.
Did something naughty happen there? No.
Coming together.
I mean, it probably is painful, but I don't think
Yeah.
Coley meant to any real damage.
Oh, he did, mate.
He's a very physical type of guy, though, Coley, isn't he? He loves to-
Have you seen the amount of empty seats in that stadium?
Really?
Yeah.
Or was it them just coming back from...
10 minutes after half time. It's been like the whole game.
Really?
Yeah.
He protest, funny. Not happy with their ownership or board.
Yeah. Indashama says second in the table, yet no motivation in the team. I wouldn't say that. Listen, they are trying, but it's just not working today so far. Like I said, at this point, I'll take a scrappy 1-0, but it's not been a good look. It's certainly not aesthetically pleasing as well.
10 minutes already, you know.
The time's gonna fly.
Checking that.
Good turn.
played.
Good turn.
Well done,
Good
Timber.
turn.
He's all over.
Give
him,
him
ref.
an op-
Oh, ref, yellow,
Love
man.
that.
Come on, man.
Is that first yellow card of the game?
No,
Yeah.
second.
I think El Canu's got one as well.
Really?
That was a great turn.
I think what it is, the referee let a few things slide in the first half, didn't he? And he's probably
Yeah.
thought, right now, I'm going to get the cards out because you, man. Looking for somebody to take the game by the scruff of the neck. Could it be that man there, Odegaard? Could it be Partey? Could it be
It's
this?
more likely to be this guy.
Oh, there he goes.
Well done, Nwaneri.
Oh, they sussed that.
Mars
They
is
put,
there.
you see how they double teamed him there?
Yeah.
2 man on him, man, waiting for that shot.
Like what they do to Saka.
Yeah.
'Cause
There you
he's
go.
He's a threat.
Oh God, why are you fucking holding out your arms that you're gonna shoot from there? The fuck, he's trying to get onto Lewis for not passing to him. You're not gonna shoot from there, bro.
No, but at least he's calling for the ball. That's what you want, isn't it?
You want him to pick the ball up just outside the box, so he just chips it into the keeper again.
No, what I'm saying is you want your senior players to show for the ball, though, because we don't want them to go and miss
But
it.
look. Watch him here, yeah. Hold back, pass into Partey. Get ahead of him. He's a fucking attacker.
He's trying to play
Get
football.
Oh, look, there you go.
Good ball.
Oh, that's a little bit ahead of him now. Come on, Sterling. Shoot!
That's a shit ball.
Oh, fuck. Gabriel's not banging.
They're on.
Him.
At least he had a shot.
Fair
Hit
enough.
one of our players.
That was good defending by Leicester. At least he did
Still on,
try
it's
and have
still
a
on.
shot.
Go on, Sterling wants it.
Cross it.
Oh.
No, it's a corner. Yeah.
This
That's
a little
not
bit
foul.
better. It's
That's
a little
not
bit
foul.
better, guys. Am I
Odegaard's
wrong?
Odegaard's
Believe,
trying to
am I wrong? Is this
No,
a
it's
bit
a bit
better?
better, but I still don't think we look like we're going to score. I do think we're troubling their goal a little bit more, but I don't see it.
Bit of sustained pressure, though. It's been a while since we said that.
Yeah, probably the last 10 minutes or so, we definitely stepped up
Yeah,
a
we
bit, but
definitely
still
have.
the quality hasn't
All
been
the
there
football's
today.
been played in their half. We just
Yeah.
need something decisive.
But yeah, no, I need Odegaard further forward. He's picking up the ball deep. That's easier to do.
Right, good delivery.
Take more of a risk. Good ball in.
That just beat that first man.
Another corner.
Another corner.
That wasn't actually one of his better deliveries, though.
Nah,
No.
usually it's a bit more.
Yeah.
It was
It's a
flat.
bit more lofted, that
But
one.
if that did get over our collie, that would have been problems.
Yeah. Had the right shape on it, but
Benji says, watch Vardy score. No thanks. Right, come on, Declan. Need one of your specials.
But no.
Flat again.
And it's a free kick.
The last 3 corners, and including Nwaneri's one, flat.
God, it's that man again.
Go on.
Kaiser Francis. But guys, would you start a Shauna Pendry fan club when she finishes in the top 20? Where is the hope? She's from Derby. I want to hear the chant, let's go. Kaiser.
this is going, man.
This guy's got money to burn, innit?
Yeah, bro.
I reckon he's been sponsored by the Biathlon UK Sports whatever authority to just flood.
WBA, World
Flood-
Biathlon
yeah.
Association.
He's just on it, man.
Is that a Bayern Munich badge? Let me zoom in. It is.
It is, yeah.
Never a super chat about them, though. It's weird.
Good.
Nice.
Well
Lovely
done. Well
technique.
done.
And we go, look,
Well done.
who's in front?
4 on 3.
Oh! Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Did the keeper say
Now
that?
that is much more
No,
like
rate
it.
the effort.
And had he have scored that, that would have been a great move.
Well,
Is
just-
Odegaard further
Odegaard's in the right
forward?
place. He's in the right place where he should be.
Yeah.
Starting from Declan Rice, wins back the ball,
Exactly.
gives it to Partey.
What a
Odegaard
great
love.
here.
Oh!
Clip the top of the bar. That clip at the top of the bar.
Easily Arsenal's best
Really
move of the
good
game.
effort.
Yeah.
It's that
Really
intensity
Yeah.
right there from the midfield, turning the ball, and then that transition.
Unlucky, man.
It's
He's
decent.
unlucky.
That would have been such a good
He
goal.
struck it well. Struck it well.
But you know what? The signs are that Arsenal's starting to find a little bit of form.
Space
Picking
there.
up.
Yeah.
Odegaard just needs to just sit in that attacking third.
Well done,
Well
Timber.
played, Timber. Yeah, this is much better.
So
Easy ball.
good.
Good ball.
Yeah.
And again,
Hey, foul,
Come on,
foul,
come
foul!
on.
You're joking.
Oh my gosh!
You're
Foul.
absolutely joking.
He's gonna cut in. He's gonna cut in.
I think the referee, what was he playing out there?
That referee, I don't like this referee, you know.
They've got options out wide. You've got to be careful. Got to get
Saliba,
them in
watch your
back.
shoulder. Back post, back post,
Oh.
back
Oh,
post.
no, don't let him get the cross. Good
the
defending.
post.
Good
Was that the
defending by
post?
Declan Rice.
It's a foul at the other end though, surely.
It was.
Yeah,
Did certainly look
absolutely.
like it to
Clear
me.
cut.
Big G from the group home says, I would take off Sterling ASAP. He shouldn't have started. Use Zenny in false winger role like Ramsey back in the day. We get ball on quality this way. Corner to Leicester. Christensen to take it.
Why is,
Arsenal need to be watchful.
Why is
why is
Odegaard-
Odegaard and
Odegaard's
Vardy?
marking
Why-
Jamie
why is
Vardy,
that
which
happening?
a bit strange. Need to focus now. They've gone.
Partey, be careful, please.
Oh, that's good by Ayew.
He's done well.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Good ball.
Good.
Good header.
Dancers.
That was a very good ball.
Who
Go on.
had that at Timber?
Press, press, press. Is it me? But Trossard's hardly been in this game at all.
Silent.
Is that remiss? of
No,
saying
you're
that?
completely right.
And Liv said it earlier, he spent so long moaning about like I should be the starting player, I'm sick of being the super sub. But when you
What
get
are you doing?
Yeah,
When he
take
gets his
your
chances,
opportunity.
He doesn't.
And he's been like that since
no,
he
it's
made,
dangerous.
Keeper,
Well done.
thank you.
since he did
Made
that when that non-celebration. He's been
The
poor.
Villa
Oh, here
one,
you
wasn't
go.
it? He just sort of
Yeah.
walked
Break
off.
is on.
He's been poor.
Got space.
Give it
pass
to him.
pass it.
Mate.
In front of him!
Front,
And it was
in
behind
front.
him as well.
Why do we always take all the pace out of the
You
counter
did.
every
You
single
did
time?
exactly that, Liv. You're right.
And lets the whole team
Where's
get back.
Sterling?
What's
What's this? Hey,
Glad you think it's funny.
brother! They're all in together. Where's the width?
It's like NFL. They're trying to like every time we counter, they want to stop the play. Everyone's set. Get Odegaard deep as some sort of quarterback and like make a move. Just play the game.
Banton says, I love how Laurie covers for Sterling. So quick to criticise Havertz.
Yeah, you are, man. I can't lie. You're right. You man are right. You've caught onto it. It's Jamaican love. I know it is, man.
Listen, don't encourage that.
It's
BS.
like Belgium
You
and
know
past
it's
it.
Exactly
nonsense.
the last 5 minutes.
He can't see no wrong in his eyes.
What kind of stat is that?
How he submitted a super chat. Thanks for the super chat, but he's no comment.
Is that foul? Oh, not foul.
Would you guys like to see any changes or what?
Good tackle.
Yeah.
Bring on Butler.
Go on.
I'd like to see
Corner.
a goal.
No.
Yeah, just quickly. Turkish, any changes?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know.
Marty, any changes?
Yeah. I'll get a shot on target instead of missing.
For a change.
That would be a change.
No, in terms of personnel.
Good boy. Got past him. That's a
We're
foul.
limited with options. We're limited with options, and that's who do you bring on?
Yeah.
I'll put Tierney on for Sterling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Direct running into the box, in
Complete-
behind maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe bring Calafiori on and push. Take Sterling off and push
Trossard to the left.
Lewis Skelly forward. A bit more down the left, but it's.
How old's Butler? Butler.
22.
Put him on. Put the boy on. He's a striker. Put him on.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you know what I mean? Put him on. Trossard looks like he's got a knock or two. Put the young boy on. Give him a chance.
A little bit of a conference between Gabriel and Odegaard. This might be Arsenal's best way of breaking the deadlock. Set piece.
Come on, boys.
Gabriel's coming back to disseminate the information to the other player. Let's see what happens.
Quality. It's all about the quality of the ball now.
Get a low.
He's had it long
a
enough to
low
think
one.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get
Get
it.
it low, put it
Come
in the
on,
mix.
man.
Put it in the mix, maybe a deflection.
Maybe not.
That was a good
Who's
ball.
there? Brother, he just doesn't even look confident.
No,
Has he
whereas
got that ball?
Nwaneri's just trying to bend it from
Right.
any
I
angle.
know.
Like, that's
Good turn. Give it. Go on then. Oh my.
he's absolutely trash.
And then Saliba.
Look at this, 4 on 5. Okay, where's everyone?
And as a result of Sterling
Five
giving that
on-
Back
away,
post, look over your shoulder, Gads.
Oh,
Well done,
lucky.
Partey.
We're lucky Vardy fucked that.
Good
no,
boy,
I think we're lucky
Partey.
that Partey made the
But
track
Partey
back.
tracked back, yeah, but Vardy fucked it. That space was there for them.
That all started.
Oh!
No, he's not stopped playing. And that all started, by the way, by that weak
It's not a foul.
pass
is
that
it?
Sterling gave away, yeah?
The game's opening up now.
Yeah. Look at Rice. Look at
He's
that.
trying to
That's
do
more
everything.
Wing,
Yeah.
That's more winger than Sterling all
Thank
game.
you, thank you.
He fucking dropped the shoulder, cut in, beat 2 man. Now he's in the centre. He doesn't know what to do next, but that's not on him. Look around him.
He's trying, man.
Sterling.
Oh, that's good.
In the box.
There we go.
He's there. Oh. Unlucky, Rice. Unlucky, mate. You're trying.
This ain't ending 0-0, man. This ain't.
Nah.
Something's coming.
Yeah,
I don't know for who.
Yeah. Something's going to happen, yeah.
Well,
know,
pretty
man.
much most of the game now has been played in the Leicester half. You would have thought that Arsenal definitely get something, but
Well, they
it's
have
when.
to.
It needs to be sooner rather than later.
Inside.
Timber. Odegaard, who
Needs
to
to
be
not
fair
knock
has
the
picked
ball
up his
over.
level of
Shoot!
Oh man.
Shoot!
We just simply don't have enough shots from outside.
Oh my
the
God,
box.
Sterling. Get him off.
Yeah, he needs to make a change.
Yeah, I think
Genuinely put a fullback there instead.
No, I'm
Yeah.
serious when I say
Put a fullback
Tierney,
there.
bro. I'm not like Tierney will actually run at the fullback.
It's one of the worst performances I've ever
Well
seen.
done, Saliba.
Like, can't even do the
Stay,
basics.
get up. Play on, play on, play on. Play on. No!
Sub.
For Sterling.
For who?
Number
Is it going to
30.
be?
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
can't.
This is. I'm
You
quite excited for this actually.
Sterling knows it. He had a little shake of the
Stinker.
head. He knows that it's.
What do you
I
rate
feel
him
bad for him, you know.
for his performance?
I actually do
Does
feel
anybody
sorry
feel a
for
little
him.
bit?
No!
Why do you feel sorry for him?
Why?
Why do you
Come
feel
at me.
sorry for him?
Come at me. Because he's been
No, I'm
so
not coming at you,
bad.
sorry.
Because he's been so bad. And I wanted him to do well, and I've got to be honest, he's not. He's just.
He's had enough chances.
poor.
He's had
He's
enough
been poor.
chances to
What
find
can
a
I say?
5-yard pass, to stay on side. He's not even doing that.
You need more from him.
Oh, yeah, I just said he's been
100%.
poor, but.
I feel bad for him because I feel
Yeah.
like he's ruining any legacy that he had because
know.
he did contribute, you know.
And not
back
only
in
that,
the
he will
day.
be the scapegoat of whatever
Exactly.
negative is.
But also, his
It's a shame.
legacy wasn't built here. Like,
Oh,
we
there we
don't
go.
owe him anything to keep his legacy.
No, we don't. owe
Like,
anything,
we
but I
will
just
remember
feel
him
like
for what he does for us. Like, I'm not that bothered about his legacy.
Well, no, it means
well,
nothing at the
for
moment.
England and
He's laughing all the way
As
to the bank.
as a human, I feel really sorry for him. Like, I
Yeah.
want him to do well, but we've got to hold him to standards.
That's his job.
Somebody.
He has to be for the wages that he's on. It's on £3,500 a week. You need more from a player than that. Like those performances, like maybe one here and there, or worse ways too. But it's every game.
But it's like the basics of like not beating your fullback, not completing a pass. Like it's not like he's playing a tidy game and it's not doing anything. Like he can't do the basics anymore.
Got a super chat here from Upside In. He says, "Why did I believe Sterling would help today?" Oops. Yeah,
You can't defend it, Laurie. You can't.
bro. Where did I say I'm defending it? I said he's been poor. I mean, what do you want
Yeah,
me to
you
say?
said he's been poor, but then you said, "Oh, the rest."
Yeah, I
of the
feel
team-
bad for him because
But that was
3-9.
because I wanted him to do well at the club. I've got
100%.
no, like, let me tell you this. I've got no shame in saying that. I wanted him to do well. He's not done well. I feel bad for him.
I don't
like,
think your
what's
word
wrong
is
with
right. I feel bad for him. That's not the right word.
No, but that's how I feel.
I
That's-
do,
you
I
can't
do.
take it
I've
out.
heard you
feel
talk worse on some of the Havertz performances.
What do
You
mean?
haven't said you felt bad for him. You said, "Yeah, look at that chance, man. That's rubbish." He
Listen,
needs
I
to
don't
do
know what
better."
you're trying to do here. Right? I'm just telling you that I feel bad for the guy. Now, if you take exception to that, that's on you. I'm
No,
just saying,
no. I'm just saying.
He's had a poor game. I wanted him to do well at the club. So far, it's not working out. I feel bad for him. If that makes you feel away, then I'm sorry.
It's a big opportunity though, like for him. That was his
Delivery.
here we go.
What a ball! What a ball! Use your head.
He's actually playing up front, isn't he?
What a chance. Yeah, he actually
Marino,
is.
he's actually playing up
I'm
front.
quite excited to see this.
So where's Trossard?
I'm not even
Are you?
sure, but
Are you?
Ball.
not anymore. Oh, mate.
I think the defender needs to take a bit of credit there because he manages to put him off, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Just by doing that.
Lead
there.
with your head.
But at least it's a potential effort on goal because
He is playing up front, isn't
Come on,
he?
man, let's go, damn it.
Timber showing some urgency there.
Oh my God.
He's playing up front. Jesus. This is what we've become.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's a bit. Oh,
Our number one
did
choice.
he leave one on him there? Vardy plays on the edge a lot like that.
Yeah.
The guy we spent the
So
whole
due after
summer
5 Red
chasing
Bulls.
to sign as an 8 is now playing up front.
Oh,
Nah, that's nothing.
Nah.
That's nothing.
happens.
he does. He wasn't.
Where you going?
He looked at the guy and
You
ran
knew
into
he
him.
was
He actually
there.
looked at him
Where
first
you
and said,
going?
"Yeah, I'm gonna run into you."
Good touch.
Ooh.
Get out feet. Get out
Played,
feet.
Partey.
Get.
Played. Thomas.
Well done.
No!
Fucking hell. He's a Merino. For
was
fuck's
right.
sake,
It
you're
was-
fresh.
It was right in the
fuck?
middle.
It's right there.
That was right in the middle of the pair of them. You could have gone either side, but he goes right in the middle.
Fuck is that? What kind of?
Well done, Timber. Timber Rice, Nwaneri, the
Oh, Partey!
Timber
Jeez.
Rice, Nwaneri.
He didn't look, and now,
He's gonna cut in.
and they do have men up top.
Oh, Miles Lewis Skelly.
Wow! Big up, Master Lewis.
Very, very lucky Arsenal. Very lucky
That
for
was
that.
great defending.
My
man.
goodness
Wow.
me. Poor from Partey giving the ball away.
That man, are you?
If he
again?
leaves his runner, then that's it. It's
Look at this
back of the
defending
net.
now. Look at this. Look. Oh, he manages to.
He might have
small
just
pocket
like
that he
might
had
have just
to get that out.
mishit it.
Oh,
No, he needed that
He
touch. And he
Yeah.
put the touch wider. That's good defending.
Yeah, that's-
yeah.
that's
Unbelievable.
That's unbelievable.
Defending.
Intelligent.
He was just in the right place as well, man.
Well, 'cause he went with his runner and he
Yeah,
marked him.
Yeah.
yeah.
You leave him open, that's it. It's in.
Well, that's good delivery on that. Oh,
shit.
jeez.
Wow.
Damn. 73 minutes in, people, and it's the game's opening up a little bit.
Well done, Gabs. Switch on, switch on. Don't let him get it. Good. Nothing. Nothing. No, get up. Get up.
Kept the ball. Fuck's sake.
Mad.
Good.
Well done. Is that Mavadidi going to come on for them?
He looks like he wants to cry.
You know
He's got the Jesus eyebrow.
that filter on your phone when people are crying. It
Yeah.
He looks like that,
Course,
you
have
know
done
that
that to
kid
him.
that his mum and dad have come to watch him play, and the manager's taking him off. He's like, no, man. I've got my family here, they come to see me.
Calafiori and Jorginho coming on.
So he's coming off for that.
It's probably going
Partey.
He's
to
taking party off.
Coming off for Jorginho, I think.
Jorginho, yeah, for Partey.
And then
Who's
Calafiori. What?
Partey's not covering
Trossard.
himself in glory today, I've got to say.
Mate, if Calafiori actually goes up top, that would be
Yeah.
insane. Do you reckon?
He could, well.
Nah, surely not.
This is laughable.
Lewis Skelly off. I think that's a mistake.
You know
He
what?
just saved us.
Yeah.
We're trying to do fresh legs. We ain't got any forwards on the bench, so only fresh legs we can do her.
With experience.
About
I
this.
don't think now's the time to take Lewis Skelly off.
Maybe he needs thinking that Calafiori might give us
Score.
one of those finishes.
Right, okay, yeah, I hear it.
Stick him up front then.
Yeah.
So we signed 3 players in the summer. One of them has dropped a disaster class and been hooked. One's playing auxiliary 9 and one's come on at left back to nick us a goal. And that was our summer.
Good boy. Go on. Put it in front of him.
Go on, Ethan.
Get on him. Get him. Get him.
A ball.
Oh my
Oh my God!
foot as well.
This is what I was saying, guys, before. I said he should have played through the middle because Trossard.
No, but you want him running at the.
He would have got lost
Yeah,
in
you
the
want
middle, I
him-
reckon. He would have got
Hell
lost
of
in
a
the middle.
strike.
What a strike with his right
Keeper
foot.
saved that.
He probably got a finger.
Oh,
to
Yeah,
it.
tips onto the post.
It's almost like it's Nwaneri versus Leicester, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fingertips. That was a strike, Nwaneri, man.
He's a player, man.
He's so good.
He's carrying us right now. He's literally carrying us. I don't want it to be,
our
but
Premier
he's
League hopes
he's
rest on the
literally
shoulders of
carrying
a
us.
17-year-old.
It's crazy.
Go on.
Go
Pull
on.
it!
Who was that?
Jorginho.
Jorginho.
And they give a foul the other way on Trossard.
No, but wasn't it Trossard who just?
Nah, Jorginho.
No, it's
Oh,
Jorginho.
right.
Ballooned it.
Put on the young kid, man. Let's see, Villa, Liverpool.
I swear the grey hairs in Arteta's head is becoming more prominent. this manager's role's not for everyone, though. Right, we've got a super chat here from a Motivation Matters. He says 800 million. Well, it's not quite 800 million, it's more like 750. 1 trophy, 5 years on, the project is dead. Meanwhile, Slot in his first season winning at least the league. Arteta out. It's not like Slot took over a bunch of you know what I mean, Neanderthals, is he?
It's not like Slot took over our
yeah.
project.
I mean, come on now. And they haven't won the league yet either, so not yet anyway.
Good. Drive.
He's playing Merino as the 9, isn't
Yeah.
Unlucky. No, that's a talent. That's a tackle.
Yeah, I think we're going to see quite a bit of this in the last 10, 15 minutes or so, aren't we? That wasn't even a foul.
No, it's fine. He didn't give a foul. Couldn't have given a foul. for
compared to some of the stuff that Okoli's been doing in this game, that was...
that. Get up.
I think he did give a foul, no?
Did he?
No,
Oh, no.
no,
No, you're right.
No, he didn't. Say 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 22 minutes left. Come on, man.
We've got 12 minutes left to prove Liv wrong. At the moment, she's looking more likely to have got it right, sadly.
That's good head.
Because you predicted 0-0.
I didn't want it. I was just being
Yeah.
realistic.
Yeah.
Who's that? Oh,
That Justin.
Justin.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He'll be
Had PTSD. You saw someone in the boot was like, please don't be one of us.
Yeah, I thought he was. Good head. Come on, boys.
Oh no.
This is disappointing so far.
Yeah. It's lacklustre, isn't it? We have looked a little better this half, though, to be fair.
We have, but
Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Jorginho.
I'm kind of begging for a draw now. Please don't concede.
Go on.
Drive, release.
we will
release,
score. I'm
Release.
confident we'll get something.
Good
Go
run.
on,
Good touch
Who's
there.
making the run up top?
Play on. Get out your feet. Don't go back
Don't
there.
go that way.
Oh. The swivelling.
Who's in the box? Mourinho and
Do not cross
Declan
it.
Rice up there.
Don't cross it yet.
Here we go.
Be on side.
Go on.
Shoot, Declan.
Go on.
Right.
Timber.
Have a shot. Go on.
Here we
That's
go.
good goal.
My number 9. My striker.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Nwaneri
thank
with
God.
the ball.
Nwaneri as well.
Nwaneri with the ball.
He was always gonna.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Fellaini lives on.
Mate.
Marwan
So I
Fellaini
told
part
you
2.
Marino was a better striker than Havertz.
Yeah. Look, everyone says Arteta is like a student of Pep. He's a student of Moyes. That is Fellaini.
Oh, mate.
Great header.
Goodness.
That is a great header for Marino, I can't lie.
Nwaneri
Yeah,
again.
great ball.
Great
Ranieri
ball.
might have to be man of the match, mate.
Great ball.
Carried us.
Rice done well there.
Yep.
Timber
Had a
didn't rush it.
Had a quick look up.
Alright,
Yes.
Lovely
And
ball.
run as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, good ball.
Bang.
Good finish.
Really good.
That was a good finish. Oh,
I can't believe this.
Oh, the relief. relief.
That was actually a very well worked goal.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
First bit of quality in the box, and then someone there target man.
brilliant cross by
Nice.
Ranieri.
Great
Yeah,
finish.
very
Nice.
good.
So good.
Very good.
It's because we didn't just
Arteta.
we didn't reset. How many times does that go to Nwaneri and it's not Nwaneri, and then they set it back to Odegaard and they rebuild the move?
Yeah.
Like they've just kept.
Yeah.
I'm pleased for Mourinho as well because he's had a bit
Lot
of
of
a
stick.
You know, he's
Macaulay's pissed.
Of course.
all that
bullying in it.
Barging
nothing.
and
you can see how pleased Mourinho is because
Yeah, it means
his
a
Arsenal
lot.
career so far has been stop-start. So that will do him the world of good.
Just need to keep the heads now. Just
Yeah.
keep your
I
heads.
reckon we can go on and get another one.
Yeah, but just don't get
We
carried
might
away.
need another one though.
No, I
We
think
shouldn't
we
stop
can.
playing.
No, I don't stop
We shouldn't
playing.
stop playing.
I
We
just
should
don't
go.
want them
We
to
should
lose-
carry on.
Lose concentration.
Yeah, but what we don't want to do though, Kwame, is start going into your shell and inviting them onto us. Let's try and don't be reckless.
Yeah.
But let's try and get that second goal for sure. Like I said, I would take a scrappy 1-0 win, but let's try and get another one if we can.
Whew. Bloody hell, mate.
Wow. I didn't think we had it in us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a
I'm
0-0.
happy to be proven
Nwaneri
wrong. I'm
second
very
half.
pleased.
He stepped
Well, even in the first half, he
yeah,
was.
third, but second half he was getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
Like that shot against the box.
Oh,
No, no, no.
Oh.
no, no.
No shots. Follow your men. Back post. Timber, watch him. Good. Calafiori.
don't let him get that cross in.
Go on.
Cross.
Get your feet.
Run,
At your feet.
forward.
At your feet. At your feet.
Forward.
Don't
Do
Keep
that.
going.
Run.
Where's my runners? Good.
Forward.
But you done well there.
There was absolutely no.
There's nothing,
one
yeah,
there.
he had
There's
nothing, he had
absolutely
nothing.
nobody
I
around.
think they're all tired, man.
Yeah.
And we ain't got no real striker. Like,
Nah.
No real.
This is where I bring the kid on just to press. Just
That's what I'm
energy up
saying.
front, just be a runner.
Put him on.
I'd say kid, he's 22.
He's 22.
He's 22.
Man, he's 22.
5 years older than certain men on the pitch.
Yeah.
Super chat here from Arsenal 13180 says 30 million down the drain. Mourinho scores again. Oh, that's a bit.
He had to go for it. Unlucky. Up.
That ball didn't do him any favours, was it? That was a bit of a hospital ball.
Control. You're going to have to stretch. Good.
This
That's
is
not a
good from
foul.
Odegaard. Odegaard's picked up.
Come on.
Come on. What
Come
happened?
on.
What happened?
He's fine. He's getting up and he's talking, isn't he? No, he's fine.
His eyes hanging out his
Yeah,
socket. That's why he's talking.
That was actually a decent chance for Leicester there. Timber may have done enough. Flail in hand. Gosh,
Couple of attackers coming on. Kitchen sink time.
Well, you would expect that, though. They've got nothing to lose now, really, have they, Leicester?
How long's left?
Try and salvage something.
I think 6
Plus injury.
plus. Yeah,
Maybe.
I think
4.
6 plus. Come on, boys. I thought Timber's had a good game.
Yeah,
Nwaneri
yeah.
definitely. Timber, Nwaneri, Rice for me kind of stood out. You're gonna have to.
Oh,
You can't be willy-nilly
pulled him
there.
down.
You either bring him down or you don't.
pull him down.
Yeah,
that
he's
was
had
it.
to
There.
do that. He's had-
Right?
Yeah, do that.
Odegaard, you either bring
Fine.
him down or you don't bring him
Get on
down.
for
He
the
just
team,
sort of
mate.
went.
Get your body across. Let me see. Yeah, that's a foul.
Soft.
Yes.
Look
at him.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Stroke.
Get your body in there.
Odegaard's too nice, isn't he?
Bro, this is what Turkish is saying about like a leader like Roy Keane. You think you would let Roy Keane
I want to know what Roy
come
Keane
on,
would have
man.
done then.
Vieira, any of them. He said, you're not getting past me. I don't care. I'll take a yellow. You're not getting past me like that.
And it's important as well because where Odegaard would have fouled him, it would have been way further down.
Exactly.
The pitch. This
is further in now.
Yeah,
We're playing a high line.
Yeah.
Got to make sure we're in line.
Jorginho said, if you're not going to do it, I'll do it.
Second ball. Good. Again, Trossard. Good, Moreno.
Oh, Trossard.
That's a foul.
Man.
That's a foul.
Don't let him.
Up you get.
It's a ball.
I really hope Trossard scores, you know, because I've got to say he has actually had quite a poor game so far.
Go on. Take your time. Take your
Right,
time.
come on. There's an attack here.
Don't lose it.
Oh,
Good boy.
Well done.
Here we
Well
Go on, he's down on your left.
Go wide.
No.
Good boy. Come on.
Go on, Trossard.
Get him.
Forwards.
Get in the box.
nice. Marino comes in with grace.
Oh my
Super
God.
sub.
Super
sub. That's a tactical,
Oh my God.
tactical masterclass from Mikel Arteta. Brings on Marino as a 9 and he gets bangs a brace. Mate,
Oh, mate.
that.
You can't run it.
You
cannot
can't.
Oh my God.
Mate.
I love this
You
game.
can't make this shit up.
Oh, Odegaard, thank you very much. Calafiori had to drive forward.
Oh, wow.
Just
I said-
about got the ball off.
He done
I
it.
said when he came on the
Stay
line,
on.
I said I'm excited for
Yeah.
this. I was right.
Marino
You tried
held
to
out
say
the right.
Look
something.
at that. Look at he holds his run
Oh,
and then bang.
the first bit of
Oh,
free
so
kick.
good. So good.
Come
So
on.
good.
With his left foot.
Yeah.
But do you know how hard? That's a difficult finish as well.
Of course it is.
That's
So
a
convincing.
that foot
on
as
that
well.
foot. Oh, mate.
I've got to say something as well. Big up to Trossard. That was a great cross. I was
Yeah,
just
you
saying
just
that.
said. You just said
Yeah.
you
Do you
did.
know what? He gets out on a half volley as well. That's
Mate,
hard
that
to
is
take.
so hard to take.
So the obvious question is that our striking situation?
Yeah, we're
solved?
solved. It's done now.
Genuinely, do you reckon that's our Joel Linton moment?
Yeah.
Where he was just like a disaster up front. They loved him centre mid and he's been undroppable
Oh,
for
the
4 years.
Leicester fans.
They've had it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess you're just gonna have to take it game by game. For this game, it's worked or it's working, but against
2 goals in a game.
it's good.
Both good finishes as well.
He's on a hat trick. Let's not speak too soon. He might get great.
Mate, if he scores a hat trick, maybe.
That'd be mad.
That'd be insane.
And then all we need is him to score and then my 3-1's on.
Can you imagine the Cronkies later on?
Oh, no.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to even
This
think
game of
about
roulette
that.
has played off.
If he gets a hat trick,
See, I told you.
Yeah.
I'll trust us off now. Yeah.
if he gets a hat trick, does he get a mural?
Like it's a
The wrong
statue.
guy, mate.
The statue.
As our striking problem is
Cast him in
solved,
bronze.
should Mourinho start the next game up top?
He's an option. He's
Why
an option.
not?
We know he can do something.
Why
From
not?
Do you know what? After Trossard's performance down the middle, it's got to be an option. He's had 2 chances in front of goal,
and he's buried
and he's
them.
put
Buried
them both in the back of the net.
Yeah.
You have got to look at that
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
And he's a big guy. He's an aerial threat. He can hold the ball up.
He's won the game for Arsenal.
he's literally has.
He's put in like that's what you'd expect off of a number 9 that you're bringing in off the bench to win you the game. He's come in and got a brace.
Yeah.
And
I'm really happy for Moreno because obviously
me too.
there's been a lot of questions asked about him.
Yeah,
Arteta
especially
bring
by
him
you.
in. What can he do? Is
You've
he
been
going to step
proper
up to the
having a go
plate?
at him.
No, I did not have. But these are the moments where you got to step up. No, it's
Yeah,
true,
yeah,
Laurie.
yeah.
You got to step up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's the opportunities there. He's taking it. So yeah, if it means
No,
that
I'm made up for him.
you put him up top instead of Trossard, then maybe. But still doesn't solve the overall problem that we have.
it does.
Do you know what I mean? No, it don't.
in this game, it's a
Short
huge
term,
gamble.
short
It's
term.
paid
He's very good in the air, which you can see. He just won that head again, but.
Wow, lucky.
But you know what's impressive though is that it's not just the fact that he scored 2; it's the way he took those 2 goals. Somebody's
It's
had a
the
whack
it's
there.
the instinct, his movement.
Who else said 2-0? Was it just me? Did you say 2-0 as
I
well?
said 2-0.
You said
yeah.
2-1.
I said 2-0.
Me and Turkish said 2-1, or Turkish said
Yeah.
2-2.
You're not laughing now, are you?
Shut
0-0.
Oh, no.
He's
no,
alright. He just
no.
yeah, he's
No,
alright.
he seems alright.
He's alright.
He's
right.
gone down
No,
again.
he's not right.
He broke his toe,
I
didn't
was
he?
gonna. I didn't want to jinx it before, but I said, you know what? If we just get through this
You know
90
when
minutes
you
without an
play football
injury,
and you
You
get
said
that
it now.
injury, you try and run it off and you can't. That's what it's looking like now. I reckon they should take him off
Just
now.
take him off, yeah. Let him get a standing O.
Don't even let him try and...
It's going back to the Merino goal. It's just having the instinct to hang out wide and then curve his run in. It's so simple, but
And the finish as well.
the finish as
On
well,
the half
mate.
volley, as Marty said.
mate.
It's not easy.
And look, it's a wet pitch. That ball moves
Skid
quick.
it off as
To
well.
judge that and to get and he perfectly
If
on
you're a
target.
centre forward of his frame and you can do the basics, you'll score goals. Like it is as simple as that sometimes. Like just be in the right place, know how to header a football and how to kick a football, and you'll be all right.
Super chat here from John Ajuan. He said, Laurie, I told you don't stress, come on you goodness. You did say that. Fair play. But I also said we would win this game. Even though we weren't playing well, I still think we had enough to win. So, but yeah, I hear you. Alex Smith says Spurs, that's how you beat Leicester with Mourinho.
See you later. Into the stadiums everywhere we go.
Can you imagine?
It's 1 year.
He deserves a goal though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's been brilliant today.
Man of the match.
He's done everything.
But Marino obviously could get it back.
Nah, 1 year.
I think Nwaneri, he's putting a
Have
full
we got a
shit
debate
on
going there? Let's put it in the comments. Who's man of the match today?
Marino.
There's two obvious ones.
Marino,
for me.
yeah,
Marino, 100%.
Yeah, for I reckon Mourinho, but we've had a couple of chats for Nwaneri as well.
I'd still give it
Marino and Nwaneri.
Nwaneri.
I think I'd give it Nwaneri. He's putting a shift for the whole match.
Hit the post twice.
Yeah.
Have you seen this? It's turned Marino.
Mourinho. Apparently, I keep saying Mourinho.
It's
Sorry
Marino.
Marino.
Marino, because there's no H.
Yes,
Yeah, Marino. What is it?
Just Marino.
Marino.
Yeah.
Marino.
You've been saying Mourinho, I think.
Marino.
Super chat here from the African Sci-Fi Scholar. He says Marino is now the best Spanish striker in the EPL since Fernando Torres. With laughing emojis.
Come on, defend. Clean sheet, please. Clean sheet, please. Hold on, keeper.
Calafio's having a full-on
Yeah.
MMA tussle.
That's it, man.
After a lot.
He's been watching them man get bullied on the side, and he said, "You know what? I'm going to take."
Napoli as
Do you know what I mean? He's like,
See? There you
give
go.
it to Nwaneri. I think,
Fair enough.
I wouldn't argue with that, to be honest,
I get
because
it.
he's had such a good game.
Okay.
Yes, Marino has come in and scored the goals, and he's worthy of a shout for man of the match. But we were saying it in the first half. He was the only Arsenal player that was looking good.
Yeah.
To be fair, in the second half, I do think Odegaard stepped up. Don't know what you guys think.
Nah,
A little bit.
not like that.
Little bit. I mean, yeah.
Look at me, still here collecting.
He's not reached his full potential by any means.
I think Timbers look good.
Timber's been solid.
I think he's my player of the season, Timber.
He's been consistently
To
solid
play
as
so
well,
many minutes
yeah.
off the back of an ACL injury.
Yeah.
Both
I think
sides.
Declan Rice has had a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
always-
has, but he has to do so much. It's
always-
difficult.
It's fine. That's fine.
So there have been
Done,
pluses.
ref, done.
Yeah. Keeper. Back.
He could have caught that, surely.
Go on. Go on. Go on.
Let's go. Let's
Go on. Go on.
Hat-trick!
Jackson. Yes. Oh, Deckers.
What happened there?
Oh,
Rice's
Deckers.
legs are gone, man.
That's nearly result.
I'm so relieved. Jesus Christ.
Oh, mate, I've seen it all now.
Yeah.
I've seen it all now.
Oh my gosh, how is this team still doing this? How are we still doing it?
I sense a prevailing feeling of relief across the room.
What
now that
relief,
is over.
man.
All that talk, we did buy a number 9 in the summer. We just been playing him in the wrong position.
Yeah, look, can't see him.
But I think it was myself and Jack were saying when we did the Starting 11 show that sometimes when you have adversity, when things go wrong, a lot of times positive things can come out of that. So obviously today, Merino will be taking all the headlines, although Nwaneri has officially been named man of the match. Oh, look, Ty's there. Look at Ty. Big up Ty, we just see him on the screen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, doing his thing.
Cutie.
But yeah, as I was saying, like, so sometimes, oftentimes, when there's adversity, you get, you know, so a moment comes along and you think, I didn't see that coming. But yeah, Merino, 2 goals. 2 well-taken goals as well.
Very good.
Both striker finishes. Both header and the one on the floor.
That second one was really me and Turkey. It really impressed me and Turkey.
I must admit, when I saw some comments prior to the game starting to try him up front, I was like, nah.
Yeah, exactly. When those reports came out that they were saying he's been identified as a possible striker and he'd done it when he was a teenager or something, I was like, please don't take the piss.
So in the next game, right? You're Mikel Arteta.
Of course, you start him.
Do you start him as a number 9?
Do you think he actually is going to though?
Do you actually start him as a number 9?
Think about what add the context to the question. Do you start him as a 9 or do you put Sterling on that fucking picture?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And the
actually.
answer's there.
Yeah.
It's Sterling.
I'll tell you. I still think Nwaneri should be tried through the middle. I mean, look at him
After
today.
that,
He was brilliant. He was.
Nwaneri's service is one of his
listen,
main strengths.
He was outstanding from start to finish today. But if you know what, if you was to play Merino up top against West Ham next week, I wouldn't have no complaints.
So Liverpool play twice now, innit?
Yeah, they got Villa next, isn't it?
Why?
They've got Wolves tomorrow.
Oh, Wolves tomorrow.
Why
Wolves
do they play that
tomorrow,
extra
Villa
game
Wednesday night. What's that?
Because the Everton match got
They're playing
postponed.
catch up.
Yeah, Everton match got postponed.
Yeah,
so
but that
they
was
play
last. They've had their game in hand now. So by Wednesday they're gonna have it.
So they had 2 double
game in hand.
game weeks in a
Yeah.
row.
Yeah, I don't know why
We're
they're playing
having one
twice
double.
before we play again.
Yeah,
Because now they're giving us the game in hand, which is
yeah.
Wait.
pointless.
No, so when they play tomorrow, that will
They'll be
then
level.
it's their
Then they'll
game.
be level.
Then they'll be in front on games. They would have played.
No,
No,
sorry.
they'll be
Sorry.
level
Yeah, they'll be
tomorrow,
level.
but then they play Villa midweek and we don't play till the weekend.
Do they
so-
play in the weekend again?
The
Yeah.
FA Cup maybe. The FA
That'll
Cup.
be
might
their
have
game in
been
hand.
because
That
of that,
essentially is their game in hand.
We're both out of FA Cup though, so I don't know why they'd get an extra.
No, but sometimes
Yeah, but
when there's a weekend coming of FA Cup, they'll.
Oh,
they'll
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And they just scheduled that. Is it Chelsea?
Possibly, yeah.
Played
Something
Mikel,
like
man. He came on
What
and won
guy?
it. He came on and won it.
Do you think that the 2 goals that he scored, those papered over the cracks?
Yeah, there's definitely cracks. Papered over, I don't think they've been papered over. I think it's still very evident, but you know, we've got to do what we can. And what we could today was put Merino on, Calafiori on, mix it up a little. And big up Calafiori, he played a part in that second goal as well, a big part in it. I think
Yeah,
both
he did.
goals, we made them well. Nwaneri into the box, good header from Merino, and Odegaard done well, Calafiori done well, Trossard done even better, and Merino makes it 2-0. So I think there's definitely cracks, they're definitely evident, nothing's been papered over, but we've got West Ham at home next week. You know, another one we should be winning regardless of injuries and problems squad-wise. And then you get to, you know, Forest and United away where, you know, all we can hope for is Merino starts against West Ham, gets another brace. Because we need one of our attackers, you know, to be...
Yeah.
In our poll, as the man of the match, he was overwhelming.
Yeah.
78% he got, Nwaneri got 11%, Timber 7%. Odegaard got 4%.
Who was Mikel Merino got man of the match?
Yeah,
in the poll.
78%.
I'd put Rice in there before Odegaard.
I thought Odegaard
In the
had a
top
good second
four.
half, actually. I do think that.
But right, Odegaard would put what?
Some people had him man of the match, 4%.
4% though, man, come on, man.
No, 4%.
No, I thought he had a much better second half. In the first half, he was fairly flat. Second half, I thought he did well.
You have to step it up. You got to lead by example, and this is what we was talking about. As your captain, you've got to have that impetus to change something, to do something. He started pushing forward a lot more, and then chances started coming to him, and I guess he made the right choices in terms of his passing. But the lift it will give the players as a whole will be amazing. Like, I can't imagine what it would be like in the change rooms when Marina steps in, but it's relief all around. They have to just gather themselves, recover, and then start. Mikel has to start thinking about his next plan for West Ham. We're just literally going to have to take it game by game. But I think there's a lot of pressure. I know I'm looking at the table, and yes, Liverpool do have their game in hand. They're playing tomorrow. But it's a lot of pressure for them. Wolves are no easy feat. I know they're playing at home, but I think Liverpool have kind of stumbled a little bit the last few games. The last few games they haven't played their best, or they haven't got the results that they wanted to. So put it back
They've
to
not
them.
won their last 2 games.
Yeah, let's put it back to them and see.
Yeah, that's all you can do. I mean, when you're in second position like that, you just have to try and win all your games and hope that Liverpool slip up. And they will be the odd slip up. The problem Arsenal has is they literally have to win all their games.
Yeah.
So as you said, there's no margin.
We're hanging on by a
Yeah.
thread.
And that's why there was so much relief when because you got that first one in the 81st minute. So time was running, man. Yeah. And he popped up and then he got another goal in. I think it was the 87th minute.
Mate, I've seen some bad things in football, but wow.
That was a good
With Everton getting a result midweek and then bringing on Mikel Merino as number 9, you know, and scoring a brace. Not just one lucky goal. He scored 2 clinical goals.
Yeah.
That was clinical finishing.
Yeah, they were strikers
right?
finishes.
That was and
the
seeing
best.
that, and I thought this game was pretty dead, to be honest.
It was.
And it was.
We was
It was
asleep.
so
And
boring.
then to win it like that, you got to give Mikel Arteta some serious props for taking that risk. And listen, when Merino in midweek was identified as a possible, target, and he's come on and done the business, that risk has paid off. I'm not saying it's the long-term solution to our problems, because there are some problems, but talk about working with what you've got and pulling a trick out of a box. That fair play.
Yeah.
Good on him. Like that was a risk, and that could have gone really wrong. Then if we lose that game, then it'd be like, hey, we're putting Merino on as a 9. He's not a not. What's he doing? He's got it completely right today. In the end, he's got desperate. Thought right or not desperate, and he's a calculated move, and it's paid off today.
Yeah, good points made there, and like you said, props to the manager, because he made the substitutions, the subs made an impact, they all did, and that man there, we're watching Mourinho, 2 goals, won the game for Arsenal, so yeah, all good.
Yeah.
I think next week though, I think we'll be surprised if Sterling...
Yeah. No, he's got a whole bench. Sterling's got a whole bench. He's got a whole bench for that one.
No doubt.
He's got a whole bench for that one.
So just to wrap up quickly, let's start with Liv. I know you predicted 0-0 before. Obviously, you're happy now that we got the win. With what you saw today, you encouraged going forward?
Yeah, no, sorry. Look, we got out of it in the last 10 minutes. Merino did something for us today, but that's not obviously all our problems solved now. But I've got hope that we can not completely fall out the top 3 or something. Yeah, I think we should be okay.
It's a bit stressful.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
I think you've got to give so much credit to the manager today. I think it's so easy in situations like this, in games like this, to, he always goes about internal solutions. It's very easy to just be like, well, I've got 3 forwards, so Sterling will play 90 no matter how bad he plays, and then Trossard will stay through the middle, Nwaneri will stay on the right, and then do Moreno in midfield to crash the box. But to try something different, to try Moreno as a 9, it's a gamble, because like you were saying, Marty, if he comes on as a 9 and then we don't go on to win, the media are all over him. Look at this guy bringing on some centre mid as a striker. It's stupid. So he's taken the gamble that it took a lot of guts to make. And
there's argument. Sorry to interrupt you, but there's argument that some people saying that Merino was purely like a CDM. That's his role. Now, to get a CDM and transition him into a number 9...
It would have been very easy to take off Partey for Moreno and then to say, you be the extra body and go crush the box, rather than giving him that responsibility and be like, no, Sterling's not cutting it. Trossard, get back out wide and you are the 9. So I think you've got to give him credit for that.
Yeah, well said. Kwame, just a quick...
just kudos to Arteta. I guess this is where you look at his recruitment, and as much as we fall short in the striker options and everything like that, he's got a team where you can place them anywhere on the pitch. You can put Timber centre back, you can put Calafiori left back, but then they can tuck in Miles the same, and that's the same going forwards in terms of Moreno. So I'm not surprised, because that's one thing I do rate about Arteta, is that he's constructed this team. I don't know where he's got assembled this team together, but he always seems to manage to get us across the line. So yeah, fair play to him. You give him his flowers today. An extra Valentine's Day present for you, mate. But yeah, no, good for the boys. I think it was a great lift, especially off the back of what happened with Newcastle. We just, like I said, we just need to just go again next week.
Marty?
Yeah, I think, look, that game was going horribly wrong, and it was a dull, dead, boring game, and there were a lot of mistakes, and it was completely disjointed. And then Mikel Arteta has made substitutions at the right time, and it's completely paid off. We maybe lured Leicester into a false sense of security, thinking that they could nick a result here, and then we've just put them to the sword in the last 10 minutes with a quick brace from Merino with 2 great finishes, if I'm honest with you.
Right, okay. Couple of super chats just before I go to Turkish. Kivsy says, forget about Liverpool till 10th of May. There was another one here, Bantod S said one, but I haven't seen it come up. Let's be real today. Was today to try Sterling. Sadly, again, he failed. We will now start Trossard on the left and Mourinho up top going forward. Man of the match, Nwaneri. There was another one here that Bantot S said he sent, but I don't appear to have seen it. But in the meantime, I'll ask Turkish to give us his summing up of what he saw today.
Big up Merino. He won us the game. Nwaneri too. We're talking attackers. Possible short-term solution until some attackers come back, but you know there's going to be bigger tests than Leicester for Merino as a number 9. And yeah, Arteta deserves some credit. I'm not going to get carried away by it because you can't be partly responsible for putting us in a certain position squad-wise, and then because a couple of things work, I'm going to overpraise. I think obviously he had to do what he had to do. The game was shit for 80 minutes, and all we've got on the bench is all we've got. So I'm not going to go mad praising him for bringing on the players, but Merino wins it. And how many strikers have we had score a brace for us over the last 12 months? Jesus actually did it once.
Yeah, Jesus.
Marino's done it in 10 minutes. His chant is round the corner.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I think he's already got one.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I reckon I'll catch on.
I'm sure somebody's made one up already. Super chat here from Nero says, Laurie, I love you, but stop saying Merino, please. Right, I'm trying. Merino. How's that? But listen, well played to Merino.
Sorry, man. You're overcomplicating it.
Merino.
Is this how it's spelled?
Well played to Merino. Listen, thanks everybody for tuning in and supporting AFTV as you always do. Love you for that. We've got the guys going to be doing fan cams later, so make sure you tune in for that. And listen, Arsenal today, they weren't at their best, but they've come through with a win, 2-0. A deserved win in the end, even though they didn't play great, but they got the win, and that's the important thing. And we're still in it. That's you know what I mean. At the end of the day, that's what counts. And we roll on to next week when we hope you'll be tuning in to us for the game against West Ham. But thank you so much for watching. We are out. See you next week.